There's plenty of people waiting for this, and I promise to not start too late. So take up your seats, for it's time to review. A beautiful satire awaits. Now, as I said in the description, there are plenty of people that really adore the Super Pops franchise, and plenty of people within that a group that adore the Super Pops franchise that also make their own content in the franchise, dare I say. And we've talked about a lot of them extensively. One thing that of course comes up when anyone is a huge fan of something, they're inevitably going to imagine what they themselves would be like in the particular world in question. Some take it a step further and insert themselves into their own fan content and see what that looks like. Others, like myself, apparently just have to wait for someone else to do it, because that's what we're here to talk about today. What would happen if Bon and myself were in a pop group? Well, this video explores it in 34 minutes of animated glory, and we're here to enjoy that today. We have a full roster of guests today. First of all, a surprise appearance from Emily here, who was the first person to respond to request to be here.
Hi, I was very excited.
Fair enough. Given your levels of energy at this time of night recently anyway, that does sound excited for you, relatively speaking.
I've been teased about this for the last like 3 months. I've never been happier.
I guess that's a sign that the marketing has worked, even if it was just, internally within our group. Fair enough, then. Someone else who has been excited about this is the progenitor of a lot of the franchise content, the one that kind of started it all, as far as what we're going to see here, at least as far as we're concerned, started it all. That'd be Flowerpot 1300.
Hello, everybody.
Who was woken up today, specifically at this time, to be here for longer, which I can appreciate.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right. We're missing someone. Missing one more person. The rule does state that 2 guests would be here, and also the creator of the video. So let's bring in the creator of the video. Welcome, Bon.
Yay!
Woo! I'm so excited. Can you tell? I'm really excited. I'm so excited.
Yes. Your excitement is a lot more powerful than Emily's, but yes.
My dog. Listen.
My dog's overstimulated. My dog's getting excited too. I need to calm down. It's okay. It's okay. I need to tell myself the same thing.
You to tell? No, I was going to say yeah, because although yeah, considering the 3 months of build-up that Emily's endured, this is 3 months of build-up for you that you've been toiling at behind the scenes. So yeah, absolutely, I can understand that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm calm. Must keep composure.
Yeah, that was a short pop quest. It's not going to be short today, I assure that much. So yeah, I'm not going to read too many comments this time. There were plenty of comments that I wanted to read through, but again, because we want to get started, we don't want to be here for too long, so we'll go ahead and begin. So this is the warning that's in the description of this video as well, but just in case, again, here it is. So we're warned about the swearing of this this episode, as well as the loud noises, flashing lights, and weaponry, which is probably a lot more than like any of the actual Tolu TV stuff ever had. So that just goes to show.
The funniest thing is that while I'm sure Treat Pop was thankful for the warnings, so that she knew ahead of time, she said to me in the premiere, "It's okay, I just muted the video." I'm like, how is that going to work exactly? I mean, you do you, but like, I haven't added captions yet, and there's auto-generated anyway, but like, there's a song in here, and there's like a lot of voice acting and stuff. There's bloopers. Like, what the heck are you planning to do here? How are you going to enjoy it? And then when the song comes along, She's like, "Oh my god, this is such a banger!" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sure you're enjoying it so much on your muted watch of this. Like, what are you talking about?"
I want to see an edit of the song in question and Treat Pop just like bobbing along to it, but then it like the sound cuts when it just cuts like just her perspective, just going.
It was just me and Treat Pop in the premiere live chat. She's just like, "I don't like swearing, so I'm gonna mute the video." I'm like, I mean, okay, you do you, but I think it's going to very much taint your enjoyment of it.
I'm surprised that Treat Pop didn't want to like wait to do a reaction, because that's normally what she does as well for this kind of thing.
Probably again
But
for
oh
the
well.
swearing.
I suppose, yeah, but well, I mean, yeah, but she wouldn't have known that if she were there at the beginning, because whenever stuff like this happens, I intentionally avoid the original upload until we get to here, so I get the blind reaction. But I suppose not every reaction has to be blind, so I guess that makes sense. Have to turn up the volume. Yes, from 0, that would be ideal.
Yeah.
I had to wait another day. It was so torturous because I kept on getting like, the video recommended. It's like I can't watch it.
Eli showed up at the premiere and she's like, "Hey guys, I'm so pumped." I'm like, "Go away, psst, 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 go away, come back tomorrow."
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Well, the wait is over. Let's go ahead and begin for real. So, without further ado, on with the review.
Woo.
Let's take a picture and pop. I don't really like making this happen. You're both two special people. Thank you very much. You are special as well.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Soundscape immediately. I commend you for being able to caption any of this. I know it wasn't. I know it's all edited together, but still. To anyone who hasn't seen Gacha Review, this was going to be incredibly confusing.
You might want to turn it down. It's quite loud.
Yeah, okay, fair enough then.
No, that's just Aiden.
Blame Aiden. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, Aiden was part of the same review of when Juliet died, and Majesty's all like, "Oh,
I
you'll
figured-
move on.
yeah.
You'll get over it." Aiden had
I figured that was where the audio was coming from.
with that. Like
I
feel like-
remember that episode because that's the one where they actually called out Majesty.
Yeah.
Because she was deliberately, being facetious at that point. Like, that was the one
sure.
time where it actually was addressed.
That might have been
And-
our fault, actually. It was one of those instances of the Gacha reviewers affecting the future of other episodes.
Oh, 100%. The idea of a ballet pops came from Gacha Review, if I remember. So, yes, 100%
Yeah.
we have influenced the universe here. Someone's gonna bring this all this down.
Maybe Majesty made a new
It's like, why can you hear me?
Because Bruce died in the shipwreck. She's got a wand. She's got no
Wait, actually, Paul, this is in the car.
She killed it!
The echo,
He does!
the echo is so powerful as well.
Yeah, you well, people would know I have a thing for Echo.
Yeah.
It can be overpowering.
No, she kills kids.
Yeah, because I was comparing her to Voldemort. She's got a wand, she's got no nose, and she kills kids. Like, honestly.
I haven't watched this yet, and I wasn't expecting that.
I was
Even
expecting
from
a
this one, like,
soundscape
that's
of
from a
us in
previous
general.
review.
Okay.
Believe it, that one was from the beginning of Ballet Pop.
It's still going.
Then you wouldn't have to worry about that.
How many review clips have you like gone through?
Oh,
This is
God.
dedicated. By the way, bear in
God.
mind, if for something this is anyone's like first Gacha review experience, these streams tend to be like from 1 to 3 hours long. So
I am a
anyone-
committed VOD watcher, okay? I will find what I need.
Okay, clear. There you go.
To be fair, I knew a long time ago that I was planning on making a video like this, so I clipped these early on, and I took those clips.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that she was a cold-blooded killer at this point.
Like all of like also the fact that everyone's like has like color coded stuff, so it's not just like an indistinct soundscape. You actually know what
And different
people...
fonts as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a terrible.
Yeah, so one of
I will remind you the 2-year-old did get retcons, but you know, that caption in the moment, my goodness.
Sure, yeah. Not the main antagonist of this whole gosh darn series.
I can't risk them catching on.
It is true, Ghost Kidding. It is true.
Bond is the collective aqua. Yeah.
You know this.
This is true. I mean, first there was that you know, animation of some of the Gacha review clips, and now this.
I'm a master.
Oh, and I've become the thing I swore to destroy.
I did that on purpose. And the other thing that I also did on purpose
You gave
was...
me a nose.
No, well, yes, I did do that. But
Yeah.
you mentioned in a prior stream how you hate eyeless characters with eyeshadow. So naturally, I added the eyeshadow to tick you off.
I love how
This on your part, it's like obscured by the glasses, but yeah.
I love how in most cases Gacha review comments like that will end in people not doing it, and then there's Bon.
No, I still tick people off. You can call me BB Butter.
I suppose, yeah. I'm just about BBs are like your next target or something.
It's gone.
She's gone too.
Here we go.
Yosuke says I really like this magical swirl effect. Yeah, it reminds me of the old like DVD Blu-ray Disney thing that they did with Tinkerbell.
Oh yeah.
DVD.
Perhaps they need to see for themselves.
Question for Bond. Treat.
Hey!
Oh my god! Yeah, there you go, Ghost Kitty. Whenever I'm on the calls, you just take my spot in the in-sync moments. He's gonna be mad about that. Street Pops' question for Bob. I swear, if it's you asking me to be in part 2 again. Oh.
Well, more so,
Okay.
will there be a part 2? Not necessarily if you will be.
I haven't decided yet.
I was gonna say, I guess you would be in a part 2 of this if one were to exist. Thinking about it.
God, I hate this music so much.
Oh, I just got
You chose
pain
to include it.
flashbacks.
Yeah, I know, it's just the worst. Ugh.
I just got a visceral reaction to that. Oh.
Every time I have to install Gacha on a new computer.
Yeah. Do you turn it off? Do you turn off the music?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, me
God,
too.
my head. Honestly, when I edit
My
Gacha,
God.
more often than not, I'm listening to other music. Unless I'm on a call with
Funky
someone,
hair,
in which case
Jacob.
It's impossible.
Funky hair, Jacob.
Yeah, exactly.
Another reason to tick off Jacob.
Why does my hair feel like that? I'm gonna check it out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but it was
Treat
in
Pop,
the...
Please. Please, Treat Pop. Peace. Peace, my friend. I've had,
Well, I
like,
mean-
both Johnny and Treat Pop, like, their first responses to the video is, can I be in the next one? I'm just like, sure, man, but I don't plan on doing it right now.
Yeah. I'm sure that they're willing to wait. I mean, again, people have been
If Eli can wait
anticipating this
3
one.
months, so can you.
There you go.
It's been torture.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on! I made the simplest OC in the world to be replicated, and it wasn't replicated. It's not that hard. It just called me the Deeper Boy preset for release.
Yeah, this was ad libs, by the way. This part was ad libs, but that part, yeah, that was because again, if people don't remember, that was a real complaint that I gave on camera during the aforementioned animation compilation of the Gacha review quotes. Because yeah, it's happened more than once, actually.
It's
I'll say
happened
that
multiple
much.
times, and I knew this going in. Also,
Of course.
like, Default Eyes and No Nose Jacob was just like it's equally as annoying for you to see this character as it was animating it because just God, it goes
I
against
suppose
everything.
I suppose everything is balanced now. Oh,
Sure,
well.
we can all suffer equally.
Yeah, I suppose. I'll suffer the chroma key outline as well on this. Maybe that's subtle foreshadowing that he's from a different dimension and therefore that's why. But I don't know. I can't read inverted text. Why don't you just
Yes, you
talk
can.
instead, miss? I like how I like how I recognized the fact that the text was reversed, but I didn't notice who was talking to me. Oh my God! Majesty in the flesh! Am I dreaming? Don't wake me up now!
Fangirl over her though.
Yeah, so
Oh my
since Aiden was able to be here today, one thing that he did mention yesterday, I think after we'd ended stream, was that his primary complaint with this entire video was the fact that I don't feel like myself in this one. Because I mean, yes, I am definitely much more positive regarding the general pop experience than most people are, especially on Gacha Review. However, there's a definite difference between my levels of enthusiasm, but also acknowledging the criticism.
They're a little bit heightened,
and
yeah.
actually having Treat Pop. If Treat Pop herself had been in this one, that would have been like the prime contrast. We'd have had like the full range here. But yeah, because I'm supposed to I know the reason why that I was done this way, and I'll bring that up once it actually comes up on the screen. Knew this day would
I also like the fact that you have 2 eyebrows right now.
Yeah,
Jacob, so he's happy. That's also true. What's that about?
That's the
Oh,
something
'cause
to
that's
do
the
with the eye shape itself. Like that's just embedded into the eye shape.
Okay,
I don't
yeah.
understand.
I'm so pleased that you're excited to see me.
He's the only one.
Most people agreed are typically scared or confused.
Who are you talking
Which
to?
isn't normally true, actually. In most Majesty appearances, people actually they are confused a lot, but ultimately because of like her fame, particularly, a lot of people are very excited, especially whenever there's like a new pop recruitment that happens. Everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, we got recruited! We're gonna be one of the pops!"
I've only ever seen that in Ballet Pops with Aurora, but just based on all because I was doing a lot of pop research up to this point to make this video. Most people were actually scared or confused. They'd like arm themselves, or they'd like have a chair ready to throw, or they'd just be like, "Who are you?" Which
I would
argue-
also be scared.
Yeah, who the heck are you?
What are you
Yeah.
doing in my house?
What are you doing in my house?
In the actual series, like the Super Pops, I don't think anyone is actually scared. Like everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, who are you?" And then they think that like Majesty is just some magical creature, and they're like, "Wow, you're so cool." So
yeah, so
it's just in the franchise.
I thought that was the only person I thought that was like legitimately like scared or at least startled at the bare minimum was Chloe in the Origins episode. But then she got over that very quickly, considering that she was presented to Majesty through a literal jump scare.
Yeah.
As far as everyone else is concerned, it's like, "Hello, Camilla, I'm in your library for some reason. You're going to be a superhero, super pop to be precise. Here's your mission letter to Baywood Academy. Say goodbye to your parents, don't tell family about this. Goodbye."
It's really funny you mentioned that because that will be important later. That will come up later about her methods of recruiting people.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is a nice change of pace.
Well, to be fair, you do break people's houses but appear behind them without warning. But yes, I am super excited to see you! I'll have a good chance to do like one emotion then flip to the next immediately. It's like my actual like critical side came in for a second, then the emotional side took over again. Anyway.
Then I guess you'll be excited to hear what I have to say next. I'm inviting you and a friend of yours to join a new pop group I'm making.
a new one, but you've made so many already.
It's so weird to hear you voicing Majesty and then you talking in response. So
A different
weird.
type of Jacob talking to himself.
Yes.
In a way you weren't expecting.
Mm-hmm. Why do you need another one? I mean, I was gonna say, you know, I normally voice Majesty in these videos, but so someone else want to have a go at Majesty impression? Be my
I'll go.
guest.
Oh wait, no, actually, because Majesty's gonna come and visit my character later. So Emily or Eli, you go. One of the E's, go.
Emily's the British one.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm more curious to hear your one actually.
Yeah, because Eli's
Yeah.
in this. Too. All right, Emily, go. Bring it back.
Okay.
This is the part where you play the video. Jacob.
I thought I was just gonna do like just a general thing. Okay, fine. Okay, here we go.
Wait, how does Majesty
Hey.
sound again?
8 is
Just like you, just but a bit with a tinge of American.
Yeah, she sounds like an American doing a very over-the-top British accent impression.
In retrospect, I should be voicing her.
Yeah, that is. Because the thing is, like sometimes she'll disguise herself and then like do a different accent, and then it's like, wait a minute, okay, no, that is definitely your actual voice.
Okay, Emily, go.
Let me feed into the stereotypes. 8 isn't enough to protect the whole world.
Also, there's definitely more than 8 groups. I think there's like 14 or 15.
Oh, Christ.
No, counting the discontinued ones.
I was gonna say she's not lying there. Yeah,
I was counting
I
the
think
ones that I've seen from both you and Johnny's videos. I think there are 8, or there are some that have been maybe privated that I wasn't aware of. But so
There's-
far,
There's
8.
6. There's 6 between Johnny and I, and then there's Treats thing. There's Nate's thing. There's Maddie's Sparkle Pop if you count that. Then there's the actual Super Pops, and then there's spin-off groups: the K-Pops, the Latin Pops, the Rap Pops, and then mentioned Country Pops. But
Oh.
they didn't actually do that because the actress
So I think
who's Halo Pop
I
left
included
and
Super
who's
Pops.
Rap Pops. And then,
Going.
yeah, there's a lot.
I was including Treat Pops group as well as the Super Pops. So I was counting the 6 between you guys and Treat Pop and the Super Pops. So I
Yeah.
had no idea there were
okay.
more.
Yeah, I haven't got to the spin-offs yet because I've yet once again I still haven't gone back to finish season 3, so I haven't got to this stage in the timeline where I'm supposed to see the spin-offs yet. But that being said, yeah, I know there's like other people who've done this stuff, like Nor, for example, I believe is another person. But again, that depends like how much this is all tied together. 'Cause I know some people have done their own like pop series that aren't like actually tied into the same franchise. For a while, I thought Tree Pop was entirely independent because of how the mechanics work differently, but then Ebony Pop showed up, so there
Yeah.
you go.
It completely destroyed the canon.
Ebony Pop is like the Nick Fury of the Pops franchise. Just shows up
I'm
everywhere,
everywhere.
shows that everything's
You
I'm
can't
here
stop
to
me.
recruit you.
clearly not. All right, Country Pops is the one I stole from Totally TV. Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Do they order the accents for that one? I want to hear that now.
Oh dear God! It's the bunglers. We gotta stop them.
Oh, dear
Oh
God.
no, what did
Gosh
he do?
Gosh
Oh, my
darn it.
goodness. Y'all really bungled up this plan. Anyway.
Besides, some of them split up for various reasons. Anyway,
Your character like, looks around, acknowledging that the screen is getting slowly red.
Yeah, it's like Doki Doki, honestly. Anyway, the group is called the Pop Pops.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'll notice that your character and my character do a significant amount of fourth wall breaking.
Yeah, well, most of my lines so far have been like references to specific like review things. But yeah, a bit redundant, don't you think?
you might be wondering, what is a Pops group? Well, it's a superhero group that sings songs and...
Why is it going off screen? Yeah, good.
Also
Yeah,
breaking
yeah,
the fourth
sing
wall right
songs.
there.
And... Yeah, because that's another reason why I have never liked the speech bubbles in Gacha. Whenever I've done non-voice acted stuff, it's always as soon as actually apart from the first 2 videos I did actually before it was a feature, but as soon as the narrator feature got put in, I've used that instead. Just way better.
It's a fair feature, but I wanted to stay true to the nature of these videos.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird to like see characters talking with speech bubbles and then other characters just like talking with voice acting. It's a strange universe.
Yeah,
Mixed media.
one of my questions that I was going to actually ask you, but back when I first got the script was whether or not like everyone would have, to sin that we were voicing in this, how would everyone else have voices too? To which then I realized as soon as I read the script that no, that was part of the joke.
No, yeah, it gets explained later. There's some weird logic to it.
Yeah, fights crime with their superpowers. This isn't my first rodeo with pop groups.
Excellent. So you're in then? No, my line now.
Guess.
Get wrecked.
Refrain, Jacob.
My character now.
Easy.
Hey, but hey, I've been supleting before. What harm will it do? Chat enough, I guess this delay reason. The irony of us starting the stream earlier this time.
At that, like they're never gonna guess this delay reason.
Yeah.
Here is your ring, which you can use to perform your pop form transformation.
That's a lot of form.
Yeah. Doesn't feel... Okay, I don't remember that in the script.
Yeah, that's why I said there's some things that you might not consider. There's a lot of
fair enough.
silent things going on. Just
No, if you put that in there, I definitely would have done like a or something like that for Foley.
Jokes in here that you could appreciate because you've read the script, so you know most of the jokes. But I wanted some for you and Eli to appreciate as well.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. I also love the fact that the ring is just a green dot. Well, it does. Oh, never mind. It's not a ring anymore. It's an earring.
It's still a ring. It's just
That's a smart idea.
Yeah.
It's still a ring.
Okay.
To
alright.
activate it, say pop, pop.
I feel like saying spots on personally for some reason, but I'll go with that.
Pops,
wonder
pops,
why.
let's get popping.
I thought redundancy ended.
Do you want to be part of this group or not?
No, I do. Sorry. Please, continue.
Oh, he's so polite.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh.
Your pop name will be Butterpop.
Yeah.
How original.
Well, the first part.
Damn it, Emily! We did it again.
Oh no.
We had our first jinx moment, Emily.
Mhm.
It all goes
Oh.
downhill from here.
Everything was going so well.
It spreads. It's contagious. Yeah.
Yeah, those kids infected, now you're infected.
You will meet your new Pops members at Mount View Academy.
I think that actually is an actual place in the UK. I was looking
Is
for
it?
Yeah, I think so.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Where you will also be given your first quest. Kill a
Oh,
child.
nice.
Yeah, congratulations, Majesty. You've enrolled your first adult into a pop group. This will end very well.
Yeah, depending on the
I
lore of
never
Ebony Pop, because I headcaned that Ebony Pop was an adult in the first Jazz House episode because all the others looked like Girl Scouts under her command. But maybe
Aren't
that
They were
was-
wearing school uniforms. I was not-
Aren't all
uniforms
the
are
Pops women too?
We'll get to
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we'll get.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, given the teasers I've seen, yeah.
Oh, guess who hasn't read the script?
Mount View Academy of Theatre Arts. Ah, okay.
Mm.
There you go.
Well, yeah,
Makes more sense. Actually, I think I was considering auditioning there at one point.
Drama
It was on
kid.
Yeah.
Please. Thanks, Majesty. I'll head there right away.
I mean, a sound effect would have definitely sold that even more, but yeah, just the
Yeah,
way, like,
but there are no sound effects in the actual thing. I would have.
Right after I play
Wow.
around with these new powers.
You would.
they're on the source material, and to be fair, but not in the gacha stuff.
Here we go. You're gonna meet our second main character.
Yay!
Yep. There we go. By the way, like the guts you like almost like you recalled super far upwards. I thought you like shot the ceiling for some, but I saw like the mark on there.
Again, breaking the fourth wall by getting rid of the gacha life music.
And this is which is coming from a massive speaker, by the way. That's one heck of an alarm you got there.
Thanks, yeah. I got it off of eBay.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Stupid song again.
Imagine a speaker that actually had like that was actually made by Luname Studios, and then actually had like the branding of all the gacha characters on it. It's like they're all their presets.
Yeah.
Just Sense by Buns was dead center.
Oh, don't bring up that name.
Dude, well, just
the most horrifying combo of all time, preset pops.
No, no.
Oh.
It's really funny you bring up Sense by Buns because what I've just come to realize as of recently is that I'm now the target of another drama person. Maddie has left like 8 comments on my video, and I am.
Oh, sorry. I meant to
out.
say. Did I say Sense by Buns? I meant to say Senpai Buns, the actual Senpai Buns.
You said
Gacha,
Sense
not...
by Buns, and I got serious flashbacks.
Yeah, no, I don't think.
Because I hate that song. I said this at the beginning.
There's just a little bit of a score in the background. All right. Oh, animation.
Recognize that, Emily?
Oh my god.
So, Emily, a long time ago, while we were in a call, it was just talking about how she views people without face cams as like colors or images, things like that. And I was curious, and I asked her to like sketch it, and that is the background of this phone here.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's
you also have the other one.
Dates.
I don't know
what the other break deadline or something.
There's one about, was there one like voice related, one like personality related?
Yeah, your profile picture on Discord is your voiced one. That one's the you one, like your personality.
To be honest, just for people with no face cam, I just imagine like their actual OCs talking.
That's fair. You can imagine how I feel about Vin. Like his profile picture is just like some sort of character that I've never seen before. That's all I picture him as.
Oma from Danganronpa V3.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, here
Killing
we have a talking flower pot. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Is that first front facing I think we've seen so in this?
Yes.
Right now.
I must have one in every video to keep practicing. So that part of that small little scene there, I have to admit it was a tiny little vent because I was very overwhelmed at that time because that was when all the projects had just kind of collapsed in on each other. Same time that Aiden was asking me for fight scenes, Emily was asking me to start Final Break. I just
I was not.
Yes, it was. Okay.
No.
That's when we started production. This was like right in the middle of audition time. Like,
it had nothing to do with animation. I was chatting to you about other parts.
I was still involved. I was heavily involved with the auditions. Anyway, this was also like just finished the script for this video. I was feeling quite overwhelmed and just wanted to very not so subtly show how I was feeling at the time. But we are past it now.
Yeah, I do remember that the reason that you started this was because after the, at the time, latest Secrets of the Plex episode, you wanted something that would be a bit lighter as far as workload goes. You could do stuff like in the background, then suddenly a billion other things came up.
Yeah.
And it was no longer the case.
Timing.
And this video ended up being half an hour, your longest video ever, so even more of a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's like I thought that tangent was going to take me a bit longer. I wanted to prepare something. Okay, here we go.
You can keep talking.
I just hope it doesn't play automatically.
Hey,
hi, Aiden.
Oh, I just set up something for earlier.
I'm sorry.
For later.
I heard that you thought my Jacob character was a bit uncanny. Sorry.
Yeah, which honestly, so far, like at the very least, like yes, my enthusiasm is uncanny. However, the actual like things that I'm saying, the commentary that I'm offering there, especially like the fourth wall stuff, which is again most of my dialogue, that is still on point. So yeah, so it's not like an entirely new person. That's all up.
Short people issues.
Short.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're taller than me.
I am so much taller than you.
Well,
Have you
Go
two told each other
away.
how tall you are?
I haven't said, but Emily has told me her height, and I am taller than that height.
That's fair. Yeah, that makes sense. This is the one time I'll say, again, like the not tall enough thing there. We could have definitely, interpreted that from the actual visuals there, but I suspect again that was part of when some people put captions on the screen for for the thing that other gacha tubers will do. Ah, yes, and the fact that all of the opening doors is the bane of every gacha
God,
tuber's
it's so
existence.
annoying.
It is the final frontier of anything gacha.
Funniest thing.
Why are you putting bacon in a bowl?
I was doing stage direction. I was doing stage business.
Yeah.
I'd never
Why?
put bacon.
Why are you
No,
putting
Bon-
bacon in a
Bonus
bowl?
Why you
Bonus
put bacon in a
bowl
bowl?
and then also apparently shoved it up his sleeve because it's not there anymore.
I'm so appalled. I'm going northern. Why'd you put the bacon in the bowl?
Why you put the bacon in a bowl? I feel like I've just jumped back in time to the hybrid princess video that we did because you did a similar voice to that. To the
I did.
the main
Just northern.
antagonist. I'm gonna kill her.
I think
I'm gonna kill her.
kill her. Wanna kill her?
Messing with my to-be boyfriend. Where's the slide whistle? Do you want me to...
A princess must never put bacon in a bowl.
And you didn't answer my question. Why is there bacon in the bowl, Bon?
I don't know. I don't know how bacon works. I don't eat bacon. That's the first question.
Where did it go?
If you don't eat bacon, why are you giving your character bacon to eat?
Because that's like the only breakfast food there is in Gacha.
Where
Oh,
did the
okay.
bowl go?
It disappeared. I ate it, okay?
The raw bacon in the orange bowl.
And now you're getting out a pan in order to fry presumably nothing left because you've eaten both of the things.
I love raw bacon. I loved getting salmonella.
He likes it raw and
Where'd the pan go?
Oh yeah, that's true. It should still be
Okay,
there
this
in the
is-
perspective.
This is one of so you know how I always say I wonder if Jacob is going to notice this. That's my inner monologue. That was one of the things. I wasn't expecting the bowl, but even so, when I say Jacob, I just mean the reviewers in general. But the pan, I was pretty
Yeah.
sure you were going to notice it was gone. And the saddest part is I realized halfway through this scene. So you'll see I've kind of imported a pan in there. It'll come back.
Apparently this is
It just won't be in the
okay.
scene.
Hello, Bon.
All right. Oh my goodness.
I'm
my
gonna
face has
talk
got so
really
threatening.
threatening in this
Yeah,
voice now. Oh, right. Oh, dear.
There's back.
Okay, well, see, at least you're holding it, so you picked it up.
J'ai de chez moi où vous serez le dîner de ce soir.
Get out of
did
my
you
house
say
or you'll be
there?
tonight's dinner.
Fair enough. I will say, angry French person sounds a little bit less angry this time. It's like, get out of my house, you'll be the next dinner. it's almost a my name is Inigo Montoya. It's got that kind
You
of
killed
energy
my
to it.
father. Prepare to die.
Die.
You break into my house. Prepare to get stabbed.
Prepare to get tangled.
Mm-hmm.
Whack you with a pan.
Majesty has had 6 fingers this entire time.
Oh.
No, that's
Fair enough, she's-
another reference to Princess Bride.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the man
I
he's
thought she was,
looking
wait-
for.
I
He
thought
has
she
6
was. I was
fingers on his
thinking
left
Ford
hand,
Pines,
right
but
hand.
fair enough.
6 fingers on his right hand. Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. It's me. It's me?
If you're here to approach me about this new pop group, I'm
You just definitely burnt your hand on the stove there. It's where the position was in the. I hope that's not on.
out. I'm not interested in being put on your hit list, Death Note, or whatever device you have to plot your next killing. Too many people need me, too many people need you.
Hey, please, you're on my death note already. I didn't need your permission to write your name down. Anyway, if you know me well, you'll know that consent was never an option. Fun fact: one of the famous lines from Dragon Ball Z Abridged, one of the many famous lines, is "Your compliance isn't a factor." That's said by Cell at one point, and then also Andrew 60 said it back to him afterwards. And Apparently, according to the creator commentaries, that line was meant to be your consent wasn't a factor, which matches to their version of Cell, but might have been a step too far for what they were going for.
Hello, Fox.
Yes. Apparently you arrived for more or less the best parts, according to... Oh no, you just missed the best parts. According to KW.
I think KW enjoyed me throwing a weapon at Majesty.
Yes, we if there's one thing we know about KW and Gacha is that, you know, producing random weapons out of nowhere is definitely the way to go.
What
Anyway.
a quote from Majesty to stumble upon. Yeah, that's you always come in at the best times, Fox.
Consent was never an option.
And yes, if we were talking to anybody else in the world, they would definitely, well, not anyone else in the world, but most of the people in the world would agree with this.
Yeah, for legal reasons, this is a joke. Like this part in the video is a joke. Consent always matters.
Yeah, there was like a whole part about like satire and stuff, and also it's very clear from the intro of this video that Majesty is not one of the good guys in this version, or any version for that matter. But she's not presented as a good guy in this version.
What are you talking
Remember,
about?
kids, always consent before you get kidnapped.
Exactly.
What are you talking about? He's a hero.
You'll be joining the Pops. Your Pop's name is Laughter.
This has the same energy as the same energy as Ida from the Owl House being asked to join a coven, right down to the apple blood.
The Pops. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
How did that not spit? Yeah, good question.
What's the
There goes
call
the pan.
sign?
Is this all? Are these comments on the screen all because it's like you just trying to like jinx the reviewers, being like, this time I made the reference.
How'd
first.
you know?
Well, see the funny thing about being on the same wavelength. Anyway, now my question is, how on earth are the pan and the drink they're gonna fall off the counter at that position they are at right now?
Pops, let's get popping.
Yes, actually. Your Pop's name will be Bunny Pop.
Oh my god.
You wrote this and you're still having the reaction.
Yeah.
If your
meant
Pop's
to be-
thing...
it's meant to annoy me, and so naturally it will.
You know what? Oh, am I still? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought like I was
Am I
wondering if
lagging?
Bond cut out if I did.
That might have been me.
Apparently you
That
are.
might have been
Yes, yes.
me. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So it's meant to be annoying me as well. So I wasn't gonna just give myself a super fancy name, like your pop name will be Hero Pop. I'm like, oh, that's a great name, but no, it had to be something that annoys me, which, to an extension, ignores the character of me.
Mm-hmm.
If your Pop's thing is like
it's fascinating
bright
that this
yellow.
is your relaxing project, and yet you've intentionally made it so that it would annoy yourself.
It's meant to annoy
on any
everyone.
occasion. I see. Bird person. I am here to recruit you. I don't know.
On brand, I guess, considering I'm just
Oh.
prey to you.
Sorry, I thought that was actually Bond talking for a second. Also, thanks, Ghosty, for the $2 donation. I saw it at the same time, and I was distracted. I was also thinking about
Jacob.
Bird person as well.
You could invest it into the free candy van. Make it happen.
That's what memberships
This is-
are. Guys, buy a membership today. You too can get in Jacob Butter's free candy van. Please, I need friends.
And for the purposes of this video, that is also a joke.
Here is your ring that is still not a ring. You know the
Yeah.
call sign.
No.
Indeed. Give me a ring, literally.
I already told you I'm not joining your silly little pop group.
Oh, hold on a second. What happened with the pan there? Wait a minute.
This is when I added it back into the scene. So this pan that you see right here is, you'll notice, of higher quality than in the previous scene because it was actually put in there. And then when I realized that it was no longer there, I put it back later, and it'll become lower quality.
I see. Yeah, this is the kind of thing that I definitely would have spent like a couple of days masking. Not just this, but among other stuff too.
No. I already told you I'm not.
Yeah, okay, yeah, just
Over
focus on
top.
Joining your
And now it's back.
silly
Yeah, up that.
little pop group.
Back
I
now.
know you have it out for me because I'm onto you and your schemes. I'm not gonna have my grave sitting next to Juliet and Talia.
Yeah, which by the way, but I didn't have much I didn't contribute much to the script of this, but I did actually remind Bond that Talia was technically the first
I didn't
pop
even know
death.
about Talia yet. She died
Yeah.
on her first day on the job. I had to sit with that one for a little bit.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't use the quote I said on that stream where I just yelled at like midnight, "Yay, murder! First episode, let's go!"
Oh my goodness, an entirely different reaction to ballet pops for sure.
That is, yeah, for sure.
The rest of the stream for me was just, Johnny, please kill off more characters. I'm having such a fun time. Kill them all.
Behind one of the creators of ABC, your parents are dead, everyone.
It is true.
And I already told you that consent wasn't an option. You'll be flown to England, let's go England, to fulfill your enrollment
Coming
at
to
Mount
see
View
you.
Academy.
I'm coming over.
Actually, oh, I can't say that. Never mind.
Don't dox your location, Emily.
Yeah.
I think you're forgetting something. I've got family in Canada, you know? How do you think they're going to feel about me suddenly moving to Europe when I haven't
I don't know, Camilla's family seemed to manage on the first episode.
even finished my schooling here?
Why don't you ask them and find out?
Whether her eyes changed there.
I expect to see you at 2 days at Mount View. Failure to comply will result in you being acquainted with my guards who will assist you with your travel.
Now this I don't remember. This I'm pretty sure is new law. I don't remember actually having guards ever, although quite frankly she could use some, but that's beside the point.
They're never shown on screen.
They're like Sauron, they're the threat in the shadows.
Aye.
Surprisingly, my second Lord of the Rings reference in this episode.
Goodbye. Supper.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Swear incoming.
This is proof that Bond doesn't eat bacon.
Ah, shit!
Oh, I almost caught it. It's like,
Oh,
I'm
so
gonna press the
close.
button.
No.
I'm gonna do what Treat Pop did and mute the video. Nope.
I should have
No. I better turn off the fire. Here, giant floppy disk, please help.
Baking soda.
You're putting baking soda on fire.
smelled
Okay,
that
fine.
ages ago.
Yep.
Why didn't I?
Here we go.
Ah, yeah. Now he's noticed.
No!
Okie dokie. That one goes without saying. Just...
Eli, stop breathing so loud.
I stopped breathing.
We're gonna see a KW video in the future. There's just like the best of parts of this. It's a compilation. Honestly, KW, put Gacha compilation in the title of the video, and you'll get a bit of views.
Bon realizing he has a nose. How about Bon realizing he does not have a nose? You need to work on labeling the best moments.
Hello?
I swear when I read that line, I thought I was like calling it like more of like an echoey chamber. Didn't realize it was a room still.
Nope.
Why is everything so small? Well, yeah. This is another thing as well, because of course, due to the lack of camera angles, this is the thing just in the pop stuff. This happens in most Gacha universally, because of the fact that, you know, you have like the scale one, you think, oh, that's the default. Everything's a wide angle shot, and now not wide angle, that's a different thing. Everything's a landscape shot.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, there's a little bit of an extra dimension that's lost, but not right now. This is just where we get to the Bond's critique of the default pose 1 and the uniform expressions.
I think I nailed them personally.
Oh,
He looks
100%,
really
yeah.
weird without a nose.
Oh, you removed someone's. Oh, okay. I thought that the
Yeah,
inconsistency of who and did.
Kitri and Priscilla, I did change specifically for the joke of the default eyes and expression, all that, because Priscilla and Kitri do not have default 1 eyes. Kitri has a nose, and Priscilla have noses, but I removed them just for the sake of this scene and for the joke, for the Earth Pop joke.
See, the problem is when you pick some of the standout pops or your favorite ones, then you have to then they're more difficult to satirize immediately. Anyway.
I love Kim.
You
Who?
must be one of the. Yeah,
Sorry,
good question. Don't seem to recognize this
that?
character, but we'll talk
Yeah,
about
who's
that later.
We
What
will
is
see.
Members that
happening?
Majesty told us about.
Guys, please. I don't
Hang
get
on.
it. The joke.
Yep, there's me with my camera angles.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah. That joke got spoiled for me by the comment section on this video. But yeah, it's fine. Apparently someone else also said that
Oh my
I'm apparently
God.
hilarious based on this video, which
Why
given
are
the
you
fact
all
that,
saying who?
Jacob.
Who are you talking about?
hands.
oh yeah, we'll get back. We'll address that
Please.
later. But for
Please,
now,
yeah.
what I was saying was that yeah, someone said I was hilarious thanks to like this video, which got me worried considering that the fact that Aiden complained to me about the fact that I wasn't like myself. But yeah, so far again, not too dissimilar apart from that one scene with the whole enthusiasm
KW is
thing.
getting triggered.
Yeah, I was also going to comment on the backwards hands before we moved on. I did in fact notice that. Don't you worry. I wonder if in universe I will, because I don't remember ever going ah in the voice line. So maybe
Someone
not.
will notice.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh, okay. I just got slapped by, I think that was Imagine for a split
That
second.
was
but
fun. No, that was fun.
Oh, okay.
I recognize you. I recognize all of you. You're Emma from Jazz Pops, Kitri from Ballet Pops, Priscilla from Ballroom Pops, and I have no idea who you are.
What is this joke?
Who is this person? I
I
will say I'm not sure.
I don't know the joke.
Okay, yeah, again, well, so I don't know if Bomber's aware of this actually, but I was actually somewhat behind the creation of Priscilla from Ballroom Pops, because during Johnny's live streams where he was like proposing the series suggestions, Priscilla was actually my suggestion for a character, which is also why she's Spanish.
Huh. No, I didn't know that.
I made the pink one, apparently. I don't remember making the pink one, but I made the pink one.
Uh,
That would probably be Kitri, but Kitri's red.
No, there's a pink
Yeah.
one.
Oh,
There's the
I
pink
think
one.
you're thinking of
not
Aurora.
in this video. Yeah, Aurora. That is Attitude from Ballet Pops. She's not in this.
Yeah.
I
mean,
well, I made her, and I want to brag about it. I don't remember making her at all, but apparently I did.
You can check the stream, like making Ballet Pops the original stream, like you can see it. Or like I think Odette's design is the one that I changed the most.
See?
Sorry, Ghosty.
See, the funny
Please,
thing is
guys.
that I remember the first Ballet Pops episode, and all I can remember from that stream, besides our Majesty conspiracy comments, was Emily showing up to compliment the designs, and then narrows in on only Aurora, and then realizes that she created it and forgot about it.
Which just goes to show she's proud of her own work, which
She
is
backed herself into a
great.
corner.
I did. I
Yeah.
was not proud of my own work. Aurora was the one I
Oh.
criticized the most,
Oh right.
Oh,
so it's
yeah,
pretty much
that's
focused on-
right, yeah.
okay.
and then was proceeded to be told, "You made Aurora," and I will go,
That makes
Did
it even
I?
funnier.
Yeah, actually, that tracks more for Emily being critical of herself more than anyone else.
Yeah.
Anyway, well,
I think
our reputation
Priscilla-
precedes us.
I think Priscilla of all of them is probably my favorite because of just how not there she is. She's just not there this whole video. I think you should like keep track of how many times she frog blinks in this video because she does it like so many times.
I have been simplified.
I'm starting to lose
But
my
you-
mind at the joke.
But you don't know Kim?
Please, guys, this is
Rings a
my
bell,
favorite
but-
character of series I don't watch very often and don't know any of the lore about. Please, you can't take this away from me.
I
don't know who you're talking about.
Sorry. Mhm. Anyway, yes.
Sometimes.
I am the new addition to your team. My name is Jacob, and my pop name is Butterpop.
Them
But
all
I think
staring just
something's-
is just so terrifying.
Yep.
Not one movement from any of them.
Yeah,
Ugh.
here's the thing. If I actually did like take control of the camera, I definitely would have. I definitely would have like focused it on myself for when I was talking, and then like smacked it towards them whenever they had a reaction, which is almost never. So it would be on me constantly.
Mhm. Wait, no, guys. What, KW? What's going on? We'll give you a second.
So
She's
I
gonna
know
take
this is not Bon, but their hair being black with brown outlines is really annoying me.
Why is the red shirt? I don't know. It's like that. That Priscilla was the only pop design that I had to recreate from scratch, and I did notice that her shirt color was a darker color than the rest of her. So yeah, I can thank Eli for most of these designs because she gave
You're
them
welcome.
the codes to me. Priscilla, along with her pop form, Peso Pop, I believe it was.
Paso Pop.
Paso Pop, yeah, sorry. Green Pop, which was Kim's transformation. I mean, who? And yeah, that was pretty much it.
Again, other, the one on the right. The shirt wouldn't be so bad on her if it weren't for the sleeves. The sleeves is what really offsets it.
Yeah, it was no bueno.
Yeah, because actually having like just a fully like red outfit would kind of look too uniform unless it was specifically meant to be like a jumpsuit or a onesie or something, which it
Green
isn't.
Johnny design.
There is also
I can't
that,
get
yes.
over how you can very clearly tell they're from different series.
Well, this is what happens all the time. This is what happens all the time.
Kim,
But
I
then
made.
Then again, early jazz pops, you can, well, I say early jazz pops and some of the earlier pops too. You can tell they're from different, or they've even the same series. They look entirely different because they're made by different people with almost no alterations to make
Oh
them
my God.
uniform.
Oh shoot, who's that?
Which is part of the
bungler
commentary, I
from
think.
Eli Series? Was her name Celeste or something? Oh shoot, I forget
Yeah,
her
so
name. Yeah, she
yeah,
just looks
it'd be
so
very much-
out of place from all the other bunglers. It's so funny.
yeah, there's a Celestia.
Is that her name? That must be it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Celeste is the ship.
This is
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Disco pops all the time when you can tell when I made a character design versus Johnny's character designs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I conceptualized the character persona, but not the design. I will also say that. Majesty. Also, I noticed I'm the only person with an earring as well, so I guess that they have their other pop rings.
They
already.
have rings.
All the members-
Yeah, they have like the
Right.
rings actually fit their fingers.
Okay, fair enough.
Supposed to be new people.
Why are you asking the ceiling?
Meh. That's where she always is when she's not in the room.
Correct, you are, Jacob.
The fourth
And
wall
they all
break.
reacted to all... The fact that they're all seasoned veterans, they're still haven't clocked onto this.
And you have asked an excellent question. These ladies are here to be your placeholders and mentors until you and your team get your bearings, or team of one other person.
I will also say, actually, that does give a precedent for part 2, by the way, if more people get recruited later on.
That's what I was thinking. I would probably add more and more people to the group, but it all basically depends on who would want to join and if people were making.
Clearly a lot of people.
Yeah, clearly a lot of people.
Yeah. Which is kind of interesting because this whole franchise, it started from people wanting their self-inserts and being put into these shows, and now people want to, instead of being put into the original shows, they want to be part of the satire instead. What have we done?
Really? Yeah, it's had the
What has
opposite
Gacha
effect.
Review done?
What have we done? But it really depends on whether you're okay with being made fun of. Because I pick on myself and on Jacob a little bit in this video, and Eli just a little bit in this video. So it just depends on your
I
comfort
would
level.
kind of, yeah, I would
You
kind
make
of
fun
thought
of
that
me
if
in
someone- if
DMs all
someone
the
wants
time.
to- Yeah, I kind of would have thought that if somebody wanted to
do
be
you?
if somebody wanted to be like in a satire specifically, they would automatically be comfortable being made fun of. But yeah, then again, with Gacha Review, they should be comfortable being made fun of as well.
Another person.
I thought Aiden was saying I'd be up to join the stream when Eli left for a second, but no, he's saying they could be he'd be
It
best
keeps
pop.
kicking me
He's
out.
also BP.
It's an old phone, so it's very laggy. I'm
Mhm.
gonna get a new one.
I see.
So
You'd probably
The
be
satire
Angel
pops,
Pops,
that's-
if anything, Aiden.
Yeah.
Angel.
Again, Fox, I will make parody pops at some point. I promise. It's just yeah,
Sure.
that would be the thing.
On the shelf with all the other 16 things.
It is, yes,
Been
but
there,
it's
been
high, it's higher up on the shelf. You know, it's come back as a suggestion more times than some of the other things have.
The Cupid series we made 3 years ago is quaking on that shelf right now.
Yes, that's like bottom rung. Yeah, that's not one of the high ones. Also, I think that was just a movie, right? As well, I don't think it was.
Aiden, yes,
Oh
Angel
yeah, it
Pop.
was just a mini movie. I know.
Angel Pop is multiple things. There's a pop called Angel Pop, which is in the Sparkle Pops, which is Maddie's series. That's her friend Annie, and then there's the actual Angel Pops series that is coming out. That's by Nino.
Oh yeah. Oh that's right. Wait, how did I forget about that? I'm in that. Jeez.
Wings Pop. Wings Pop. Okay. That's his name now.
Really? Okay. I mean,
Yes.
I will say this. If Aiden were to join, we would have an excuse to use Wings as one of the pop songs they use to defeat,
Oh my
you know,
god.
the antagonists.
Emily,
I
we could do what
beg.
we were talking about earlier.
Yes! Oh my god, please!
Emily's been kind of like poking me a little bit, be like, can we do Wings together?
I
please?"
asked you once at 3 a.m. Leave me be.
Oh my goodness.
You had just shown me addiction clips. What was I meant to do? You're a really good singer.
Criticize it.
No, I laughed at you because you also sent me the bloopers on the same day.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll make a Wings remix. No Wings. That's the
point!
That's the fun part for everyone. That's the
We
part that
love that
everyone likes.
Wings.
It's like the only
Wings.
part that everyone's
Wings.
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 Ah.
British pops. Is that a thing?
You've gone northern again.
It's
That's
okay,
not northern.
It's going to be a thing. There are two pop things that are in the works at the moment that I'm aware of that haven't come out yet, apart from parody pops. I mean, two other things. So yeah, Angel Pops and also Weather Pops apparently is going to be a thing as well. Oh, and British Pops. Sorry, 3 things.
That was cancelled.
This-
Weather Pops
This is not
isn't happening
northern.
anymore.
This is northern.
Wait, what?
Get your British accents right. Oh my god.
There's like
Sorry.
2
Wait,
different conversations happening here. Jacob has just been struck by the cancellation of Weather
Yeah,
Pops,
hold
and
on. No,
Emily
I
just-
was really excited for that one. I was really looking forward to that concept. It was like an amazing idea. Like it had like the outlines of them and everything. There was like a whole like multinational thing as well. The powers were all on theme and oh my goodness. Okay, right. You know what? I've changed my mind now. I'm breaking the promise. Pouty Pops put on the shelf. I'm making Weather Pops. I'm changing that one now. I want that concept. That needs to exist, okay?
No, please. I need my gacha logic pop.
Well, that would also fall in the Pouty Pops, probably. Anyway. Yeah, again. Oh, they demonstrate special skills. I forgot to. Oh, yeah. Alright. There you go.
They demonstrate special skills from each of their pops groups that will be shared with you and your group.
Yeah, again, where is my group exactly?
Ah, of course.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. This is what I was gonna say this when before we started this whole tirade of something. The fact that there are like placeholders for the train team not only good for like a possible part 2, but actually also another thing as well. This actually would be a perfect reasoning for like, you know how so many Pops series start now with crossovers, mostly Johnny ones, admittedly. That they're like, yes, you're such and such from the Disco Pops particularly. Wow, well, we're putting on our new group. Would you want to join us for the day? And it's like they seem to happen like all the time. Well, actually, considering this the first episode, that could be a reason. You use someone who's already in a pop group to recruit some other, or like to help train some other, not to recruit them. That's Majesty's job. And that
That's
Actually, hang up job.
That's a concept that I'm playing with kind of for Ballet Pops season 2, because they've been out of it for a while, so they're gonna have like solo missions and other pop groups like help them. So it kind of also like brings more of like an awareness to like about other pop groups, because I'm gonna use like a lot of the Totally TV ones. So
They're
yeah.
not the same pops, are they?
Fun?
What do you mean?
Like, is it still Odette and Aurora and Kitri?
Yeah. Plus new characters.
But that's what I liked about season 1, how it didn't have a happy ending. You're bringing them back.
More
no,
death, please.
Okay. I will say this. Well, first of all, because the original idea for Ballet Pops was that they were actually recruiting a new person because the previous one died. I thought it was a concept to begin with, and Eli just kind of like backtracked. It was like, okay, I'm gonna make a whole season about this character first, so people are actually aware of it to begin with. So that was always going to happen. But secondly, also, it's still an unhappy ending because a person still died. They still have to go through that grieving process. They still, And the only thing that changes is the fact that their resignation wasn't permanent. That's the only thing. That's like a minor detail in comparison to everything else that happened on that day.
I just found the resignation so satisfying to me, because of course they would do that. And why would they ever come back? That is the question.
Well, they're coming back because there's a force like threatening to actually kill them. So they
well, you didn't mention
need
that.
powers. Yeah.
It would have come up in the series, probably. Yeah.
Is the forced majesty?
No.
Oh.
Oh God. You've lost me again.
I mean, honestly, that's another interesting concept. Actually, the idea that a Pops group would like rebel and try to like defeat Majesty. This is like this is like some sort of like end game level of like crossover, like being like, okay, all the other pop groups. No, actually, no, not end game. Civil War. It would be like the pop groups have to face off against each other depending on which side they were on to defend Majesty or not. There you go.
Yes. So good.
All right. Anyway, Majesty continues.
Well, finding new members I can't read, has become increasingly more difficult than usual because of some rumors spreading around about me. They say I'm the purple guy, Jacob.
I was
And
thinking
you're not
Mr.
gonna
Beast as far as
get
rumors
that.
spreading,
God
so that's
damn it.
never mind. We went in 2 different directions for that one. Anyway.
Various ladies are turning down the opportunity to be a pop lately.
So you can choose. Good to know. Well,
Don't ask what happens to them.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I guess that's why the guards are busy right now.
I've been forced to resort to assigning gentlemen such as yourself.
3.5 billion people weren't enough options for you, Majesty.
Poor Jacob.
Oh. Yeah, so in universe, I'm disappointed because I was a last resort, not because, Anyway.
However, I was able to contact somebody. I'm sure you've met them before.
I mean, yes, considering that this scene started off by saying you and a friend will be able to join, 100% I've met them before.
Guards,
This is also
send them in.
the script too much.
Ugh, get your hands off me! Ah! Ow!
I'm more shocked that there's guards there than I am at seeing Bon.
Yeah, you're
Wait a
yeah, you're
second.
sure. Who's that? They're not in the canon. This isn't right.
Bon?
Plot hole?
Jacob, is that you?
You're speaking.
Yeah,
Man, you have a long
yeah,
flight.
so are you. That's a relief. I was worried I'd been transported to a universe.
The
with
height
only
difference.
on-screen-
You're so
Yeah, I guess
tall.
I guess I have also stated my height on stream, so I guess you could just, determine the intermediates.
Text.
Absolutely.
Time to game theory this. How many pixels are on the screen? And from there we can determine the height of...
All right. if you-
Dear Luname, hi, it's me, Austin. I miss the science, honestly. Underrated show.
You're not gonna believe this. Majesty practically kidnapped me and flew me across the country to the UK to be in her special little pop group.
Excuse you, Majesty. Well, excuse me. Anyway, except multiple letters can be a pop, but no, decide to torture Jacob Von. I want to be a pop. This is what I was saying before. There are so many fans of the pops that they would 100% take up this opportunity.
Sorry, I only take unwilling victims.
Super Pops fan. The other reason why she technically recruited us was because in universe we were catching on, quote.
Yeah.
They need to see
Yeah,
for
so
themselves.
this speech could 100% just be a lie.
Oh, isn't it great?
Isn't it great? Jacob, have you forgotten the dozens of conversations I've had about Majesty being out to...
Oh, okay, there's the frog link.
The frog playing.
kill people.
Oh.
Oh, I like that visual.
Yeah, so do I.
Gathers into her pop groups.
Oh, come on, it's not so bad. You get superpowers.
Jacob, I don't have a nose.
Oh, okay, now you're overreacting.
You have a life. I have a life. I did not agree to this. How are you supposed to get a review of your stuff?
On, you have a life.
How am I
It's got family that they mentioned before, but apparently the family are okay with this.
supposed to do animations if I'm stuck here?
No one said you were stuck here, Bon. We can both do our own content from here. Besides,
Yeah, well, but from here, there's the key difference there, but
you only need us for a few tasks at a time. Then it's home free for the rest of it. Look, why don't you just play along?
this is usually why all the pops are gathered in one place, and why they couldn't just have, like, Camilla be, like, a remote, new edition.
And then maybe
She works from home.
consult
Yeah.
Majesty afterwards. Constantly.
I just want to wear their pretty little jewelry and be like a magical girl.
You are a
Okay.
magical girl,
Bear in mind,
Christine.
also being a pop would involve singing in public, and considering I know how shy you are, I'm just gonna put that as a word of caution. If you're okay with that, then 100% fine. But just Which, by the way, I will also
Thanks,
say,
Majesty.
yeah, if people haven't caught on, if anyone's say they want to be in part 2 of this, if there is a part 2 at any stage, then most likely they'll be A, voicing themselves, and B, singing at some point.
And for sure getting made fun of.
Oh, well, yeah, okay, yeah.
Play won't give a good impression for her to change her mind. But playing along just might.
Fine.
Yes!
Hi everyone. My name is Bond, and yeah, I'm from Canada.
Canada? That's so cool. I've never been. Can you say something in Canadian? And yes, I did read this joke, so I'm not going to comment on it because it does it for itself.
Say something in Canadian. Oh yeah. Sure thing there, bud. Just the other day, I took a rip over to Tim's to grab a double dozer where I brought my twig over to the bush with some of my buds to get some shinny going. When there were a couple of Hobbs hosers showed up with their dumb-looking bunny huggers, and we had a proper chirping before it blew up into a big kerfuffle, and all the twigs were flying. But oh boy, let me tell ya.
Well, that was a good story, eh? That was a good story, eh?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I do.
expecting French. That wasn't French.
No.
Yeah, see that's the thing. Like, yeah, Quebecois. I guess that would technically count. I will say, I also get people ask me to say something in Spanish sometimes, so I just say something in Spanish to them. And that's my response usually.
Well,
Then again, Priscilla
Kitchy's
wouldn't have
also
said
done
that.
that.
To me, 'cause- Wait, Kichi's. Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, in the first episode of
Sing-
Ballet Pops, Aurora asked,
Sing Wings Waffle go.
"Oh,
that's
say
a good
something
point.
in
Yeah,
Spanish. Can you say something in Spanish?" And then she says something in Spanish, but it's something like, "Thank you for teaching humanity what not to do."
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do remember this now. Yes, because I think I told the same story, me saying something in Spanish in that video. I can suffer with singing. I try to force myself. That's true. Yeah, Ghost Kitty is the as of right now, I think the only person who has a public Wings cover. Actually, no, well, several public Wings covers, but yeah, no one else actually did this. Apart from like Emily sent me like vocals for one of them because I was supposed to like edit it. Unfortunately, that one got put on the shelf as well.
Why
But hey,
release
you know,
your
but
covers?
I guess that's why she's turned to you at 3 a.m. I suppose.
It was a very
It all
interesting
aligns.
night. And why release your covers when I can switch vocal ranges every 5 minutes and hate them 1 month after?
I mean, it is. Honestly, that could be kind of like a fascinating thing to document. Actually, you start with like one vocal range, and then you like actually like release like different covers each month, and you can see like the progress.
Oh god.
Emily hates good ideas, Jacob.
Come on, Jacob. We know all my ideas don't get finished. We can't do this now.
Does that mean?
It means I hate being asked that question.
Anyways, Bon, what's your pop name?
My pop name?
Why was I so angry storming across? Just like,
You weren't that angry.
Just a-
You were just vibing.
yeah, I was just like, be gone, stranger.
Bunny Pop. It's kind of dumb.
Now you're annoyed because I'm not playing into the fantasy.
Well, I'm Kim, or Hustle Pop, from the Disco Pops.
I completely forgot
Yeah?
she had a name. I thought her name was Green Pop, honestly. That was another thing
Yeah.
that Jacob helped me out with.
That's because, like,
think
the
she has a
episode where she
name,
appears is
Vaughn. I'm
called a
like,
green
really?
pop. Anyway,
Kitri or Seastone from the Ballet
Was that-
Pops.
Was that actual story you made up for this? Well, I was speaking in English. You do realize that, Ghost Kitty? Was that just yeah, it was. I was talking about heading over to Tim Hortons before going to play hockey with my buds, and then a bunch of people showed up and we started having a big fight. That's all it was.
yeah, pretty much. Anyway,
Poor Kitri.
her group split up, but she's willing.
Oh.
Her group split, yeah, but she's willing to return to give her advice to your team. See, there you go, another example of this being a non-permanent resignation. This is Priscilla, or Paso Pop, from the newly rebooted Ballroom Pops. Newly rebooted. The reboot, I'm pretty sure, got like is the reboot cancelled? Because I remember.
I don't know. I haven't seen.
Oh
an
wait, no.
episode.
Oh wait, no. It's not voice acted anymore. Because John didn't get enough auditions, which is another reason that you shouldn't have too many pops in a group. She maybe knew. Oh, there's a frog wing again. But she still offers lots of wisdom to your group.
She frog blinks.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, hi, Johnny. Good timing.
Yeah, we just introduced one of the Disco Pops. Not sure who she is, but you know, she said she was from.
Yeah,
so I'll take her
I don't
word
know
for
who
it.
she is.
Yeah,
She looks vaguely familiar. I can't place it.
yeah.
So I had to change this in the script because it said from one. Emily hates not being in on the joke.
Does that
don't
joke ever like?
Get this.
Anyway, I had to change this part because it said from one of the oldest groups, but that's not true because Ballet Pops came first. I had to do my research, so it's technically the longest lasting group.
Yeah, Ballet Pops came first in universe.
Yeah.
You know, by release order, it's one of the oldest.
Mhm.
Yeah. What is the oldest? Anyway, she's one of the more well-known Pops for her passion for food. So much that she's developed a phrase known throughout her fan base. Yes, she has.
Come on, everyone, let's say it together.
Classic.
Hang on.
Oh.
I really need to start watching these streams, guys. I don't.
We have more consistent lore than the actual videos that we're watching.
I sometimes wonder what it would be like if I actually talked to the actual Emma behind Emma Pop and tell her, "You're a meme now."
Please do that. Invite her to one of these streams. That would be amazing.
I've not had contact with her for like 2 or 3 years.
All the more reason. Imagine a DM from somebody you haven't talked to for 2 or 3 years saying you're a meme now. What a fantastic icebreaker right there.
You're a meme now. Have fun.
Oh my goodness. You're a meme now, Earth Pop.
Earth Pop.
You now have a catchphrase.
Yeah.
It's born from love of food, and people quote it now for days. Earth Pop.
All right, I can vibe with that one.
Yeah. Why she have a nose is not the Oh, there we go. I think you might put it to something here.
That's a nose.
That's also my
Really?
eye, but also
Why does she get a nose but the rest of us can't?
And that's why it had to. Yeah, and that's why that's why the other two had to be changed because
Exactly.
yeah. So
And
again, for the people who haven't seen all of the reviews, Emily, for example, in the original Jazz-Pops, but the Earth Pop was the only character that had a nose.
I'll be right back. Be right back. I'll be right back.
So that's why, because that's one of the reasons you stood out. The other reason is because she had the only defining character trait out of the entire roster at the time. So that's why, again, Earth Pop was always going to be the meme. That's just the way she was born. Oh my gosh. You can't just like have noses.
My God, like stop bullying her.
Here comes bombing. Yes, that is correct, Ghost Kitty. You definitely did that.
It's almost like we've seen this before. More than once.
Oh yeah. You and Jacob are born with vocal cords, but you don't see us complaining about it. I mean, you probably should
get a voice then. Goodness.
Real issue, Kitchery.
Yeah, I mean you can always complain behind our back. We wouldn't even hear you say it, so there you go.
I would gladly have a nose over a voice.
For legal reasons, that is not true.
Yeah, I would definitely rather have a voice than a nose.
Yeah, for sure.
Emma, I'm sorry for scolding you for having a nose. I just want one myself.
I'm sorry for My Passion starts playing.
Shoot, I wish I could like do a bit here, but I don't know enough about My Passion except for the Halloween one to add anything to this. Oh wait, no, I got one. from Stolen.
Yeah.
The mosquito.
And if I could, oh yeah. Yeah, no, the reason I'm sorry exists, we haven't got to that one in our like full song one, but the reason that one exists is because he's apologizing for stealing the song, actually. So yeah. Which again is weird, because that apology was apparently was one that was like sampled and like he was given that immediately, and it seemed to just match up with a couple of changes. But
I'd
anyway.
like to join the Pops and be bullied by Bond, but part of me feels like I'd be a bunch of uninspired depression jokes. You'd be a little bit more than that, I can confirm, but
Oh, yeah.
you'd be a little bit more than that, don't worry.
All of mine would just be Emily doesn't do things by herself.
Also, you'd be more. I don't think you realize that other people have different opinions. That might...
I feel like, well, I will also say I feel like Emily's thing would be like yelling at art or something. There's like a museum heist of some kind that's what the Emmys are currently enduring, and while they're like waiting and standing guard, Emily's just there roasting all the exhibits.
I've gone through arcs, okay? I went through roasting character designs, roasting colors, roasting art, to I don't know, crying,
has all
not
those
showing
things.
up.
Well, I mean, you know, that to be in the video, but yeah.
Everyone
Josh
wants to
the
join the satire pops group. What
This
have
is what
I
I'm
done?
saying.
What have I
We've gone
done?
from what people want to like to join the actual fandom series, and now they're joining the mockery of the fandom.
Get a line, people. Make a line. Show me the money.
All right. Colorblind jokes. What? I thought you said it was going to be a green pop somewhere. Where are they? Oh, it's me. Anyway.
You have Emily going, that's not green, that's a shade of teal. What is wrong with you? That's a teal, that's a green, that's a color?
Mm-hmm.
What's color?
Welcome to Pop Pops. You never stop. It's where your sanity starts to drop.
Anyway, as I was saying, we're all pop members from different groups to help you get used to your new pop group. Which is, yes, that's what...
It's not a
oh, I
group,
know, it might
it's a
say that to
duo,
me.
though.
I guess this is also commentary on the fact that things will be repeated on screen for people who weren't there, and they won't be skipped for the
As
audience.
you all know.
Yeah, indeed, yeah. As everyone aside from you knows in this case.
Y'all aren't related to miraculous characters, are you?
Surprising enough,
Attention!
not this
None of
specific
them.
selection.
No, none of them.
Or the
Attention! Pops. I can't get over that name. It's so dumb. Oh my. Goodness gracious me. Your time has come.
Mhm.
I have detected a disturbance. God darn it.
Darn it.
I can't say the other one.
I've sensed a disturbance in the force.
I have detected a disturbance in the dystopia.
Yes, dystopia.
Help. Yeah, Emily, you want
Dystopia.
help?
Take your
I
time,
almost said
Majesty.
dystopia. I was like, that's not the right word.
Hmm.
Kingdom. Princess Camilla has been kidnapped and I can't read or anything.
Oh my goodness.
Curious on which episode from Disco Pops is this? I don't think you quite understand what's going on here, Johnny. I don't think
Yeah,
you
this is-
quite understand.
All of them.
I think he means like where on the timeline is it? Is it? Oh wait, no.
I
it
don't
wouldn't be,
know,
yeah.
man. You know
The-
me and
but-
timelines.
Is this canon?
Which bear in mind, also we've just
Oh my
established that
God.
Princess. If it were canon, which it isn't, but like if it were, like if Princess Camilla has been kidnapped, the fact that that's a question of which episode specifically it was, the fact this happened more than once, kind of shows a bit of an issue with some of the plot lines. But no, this is this is a satire of the different pops.
You must stop the kidnapper and free the princess. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Woohoo! We got wahoo, 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 and ha. Break the cycle.
Woohoo!
Cycle of dismay. Anyway,
Oh my goodness.
good
That's one song we
luck.
probably we won't be performing as pops for sure.
What? What?
It's too specific. It's about Frida. It's too specific. It can't be like it's not really adaptable.
Goodness. Good luck, and may destiny always be on your side.
In your favor.
Oh, we're gonna get to Treat Pop's
May
favorite
the odds
parts.
forever
Okay.
be in your favor.
I honestly don't know what that could be, Treat Pop. I mean, I have a good idea of what it is. There's a stupid joke incoming, but I feel like that's
Okay.
every 5 seconds.
We'll see. Maybe it's a character with massive lips or something.
Oh god. Spoiler now, it's not that, but
If I had a nickel for every time a princess was kidnapped in a pop series, well, I don't know how many nickels I would have, but it's probably a lot.
If I had a nickel for every time I didn't understand a joke in this stream, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's not weird. It's happened
It's
twice
gonna be
actually.
a lot more than 2,
I was
Emily.
gonna-
This is all
we just
based on
repeated the
song
same joke
of
over and over again. Oh wait, no, the classic Earth Pop one. That's still, yeah, another one. Okay. Anyway, come on, guys. Let's transform.
Pops. Let's get popping.
so unenthusiastic.
Oh my
Tom,
gosh.
you kept the activation phrase of all.
Right, purple. Oh,
I was stunned. Oh my gosh.
oh
I mean,
my
yeah.
goodness.
Look, it kind of matches. Well, I was gonna say matches the aesthetic. They're all different, but it matches the general idea.
So, another thing that I kind of didn't consider, I gave Jacob's character a green earring for his pop form to be green, but then I realized that there are like 2 greens and 2 reddish other characters in here, so I needed to swap it, so I made it blue instead.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
More fitting towards
there's
the
a
suit.
speck of dirt on here. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we'll say that. I wanted
Yeah.
to keep it consistent. It was too late now.
Yeah. A fun Jacob lore fact here. Originally, because my favorite color is green. When I was designing my character, I actually wanted to have a green suit, but because one of the things I wanted to do at the time was obviously be able to chroma key myself into things, and the only way that I could do that successfully without having like much interference at the time, based on how I was on how good I was at it, was to not have any green whatsoever. So yeah, that's why it changed to blue. So in some old thumbnails that you see like Aiden has made, he put me in the green suit because I told him that story, and it's like, well, I mean, yes, I appreciate you doing that, but it's too late now. So again, I've been redesigned more than once.
Christ, I look like a purple highlighter.
Again, I definitely would have had like a or something like that. Anyway, all right, everyone, let's
Just a
save the
second.
print-
Just a second.
You got interrupted by yourself.
Yeah.
Bon, can you, do something with my hair?
What's wrong with your hair? It looks great.
I feel the same way as you do about your lack of nose. Can't something be done?
Fine. Hold on, girls.
I have hair changing powers.
What in the world are you doing to his hair?
I've heard this happen in a lot of cartoons. Particularly Looney Tunes, weirdly enough, but yes, it's one of those things. Oh wow, it's still going, okay. You're trying to beat people above for the longest Foley sound off screen. Because you're gonna do it at this rate. Yeah, there it is.
Why do 3 of them have powers in their hair? Oh my goodness.
Oh, so you're not
This
a fan
goes
of playing
on
cards
for
with his hair,
a
that's the first.
long time.
Why does that one have 2 bells? Why is it Christmas up in here?
Right, I'm gonna
I
do.
don't like it
I'm
here.
gonna do a Game Grumps joke. Hey Billy, what's your favorite episode of the Pops? My favorite episode is the one where they redesigned Jacob's hair for a long time.
Oh my god! What is
I was
it
more
with
confused by
that?
the fact that Kitchery seems to at least have a different facial expression, because everyone else, again, pose 1, apart from, on the right, stranger over here.
And you'll notice that their eye shapes have changed now because they're more accurate to the designs because the joke is over now.
Yeah,
So
also, yeah, I was gonna say,
and-
yeah, her watch has disappeared as well.
Well, that was just for the bit. That was just for the joke.
Yeah.
We're done for a really long time.
How much hair gel? Where did
there
that
it
come
is.
from?
There is the food class. Everyone with the
That's a good
classic.
spot.
Earth
That's a good
Pop.
stuff.
What? Where did it come from?
Everyone's so lost.
Guys, please. Where did
Next
she get the
compilation has to be
banana
just classic
from?
Earth Pop to send to actual Emma.
Where did the banana come from?
She always has
Please.
food on her. Or at least wants to have food on her. Oh, yeah, there
But
it is.
where? It's the skirt.
Sam.
Skirts don't have pockets. They aren't nice to us.
The spam.
Some
Maybe
skirts
we
do,
can
but very
go-
rarely.
Yeah, they suck.
They was in her belts potentially.
What the chat?
She's got a banana holster.
Please. Please, chat. Please.
I need everybody.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
The context is literally the first episode of Pops that we reviewed. Well,
I
in order, I
haven't
guess.
seen it. The first ever thing I've ever spoken. The first time I ever took over your channel, you gave me the options between I think Ballet Pop's final and the Disco Pop sleepover episode. And the first thing I said to you was, I don't like Pops that much. They scare me. I think they're like a cult. What do you want from me?
You can do what I did.
That,
Make a video.
potentially. Yeah. All right.
I'd like to
Anyway,
remind
this
everyone that this is
continues.
still going.
Yeah, I wonder what 34-minute video you say.
Yeah. It's what we were expecting. There we go. We're done.
Pop Pops, let's get popping!
Did she just
Ooh,
put a
okay.
half-eaten banana in her skirt?
Yep.
Yeah, she has a banana
Yeah.
holster. We've been over
Where it
this.
goes.
Yeah.
Sorry for interrupting.
You've
Priscilla.
got like a star in your hair.
Ah, yeah. Well, now I see the green accessories. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, make it the
That'd
accent
make
instead.
more
That works.
Go
yeah.
again.
Let's save the princess for real this time. I can only I'm the one who complains that they all talk too much and stand around when there's urgent stuff to go on, and yet I delayed it.
It's
But anyway.
Butter.
And House of
It's
Leaves.
me.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
That's
me,
me.
chat.
It's Aiden and BB with House of Leaves and Emily.
Where did one of my
wait,
sleeves
that's supposed
go?
to be Aiden?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He looks a lot different from the model we've been using.
Yeah. From the stuff I've seen, he's blonde.
Where did the orange come from?
Well, yes, like
That's
actual physical Aiden does frequently dye his hair blonde, but his actual gacha design.
Yeah, it looks like Adam. That's the. It's like. It's very.
Yes. Well, that's the thing. Like a lot of Aiden's characters, he follows like the Aphmau model to some extent, where all the characters look like him. They have similarities to him, and they're also voiced by him, like the main ones at least.
Mhm. Yeah, the only one I redesigned was BB because she talked about how she wears a little bit darker clothing. It's not that much darker, but it is a little bit darker. As for Aiden was in the animated Jacob Butter clips, and he did look like this. I haven't changed him at all.
Where did one of my sleeves go?
That's a
I
good
don't
question,
know actually.
My sleeve.
I do know that there are some tops that will just have like one side that's covered and then the others like fully exposed or
I must
something.
have
that makes
removed
give
it for some reason. I did not notice that.
Oh,
There
my
are
poor sleeve.
I
there are
ate
bits
it.
of clothing
Sorry.
that do look like this, although ultimately
That's my job.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Although ultimately one of these two is either boiling or freezing right now, considering that they are not dressed for the same weather.
Aiden just escaped.
Yeah.
That's all right, Emily. You want to read my book? No, no.
I was picturing that like in Lego cartoons where they just go ah.
this is accurate.
Poor BB.
Yeah. This must be the place where Camilla was last seen. I guess it's on us to investigate where she might have been taken. What's with my eyebrow? One of my eyebrows is shrunken down and rubbing from my eye.
It's super convenient that we were able to teleport to the exact place she was last seen.
Don't worry, KW. My in-game character fixed it.
Oh, there we go. Speaking of
Who just ran by?
KW.
KW.
Yeah,
Oh, was that KW?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
the
I
cameo
saw like
alley.
a blur of blue. I was like, what?
Oh, you should have called it Cameo Alley. Why was I running? Why was I
Why are
running?
you running? You were late to Quest of Rising Sun again.
Oh. Oh no.
Must be
The
nice.
previous conversation was before Quest of the Rising Sun, and it is extremely accurate.
Hmm.
I know
I know
Camilla very well. She must have come here to get one of her favorite pastries.
I guess you're mad at Aiden over something. I'm mad at Aiden, Aiden. We hate him, hate him.
Oh! Oh!
We don't
Alright, cutting
disclaim
that,
we do
sending
not.
it to Aiden.
Poor Aiden. He can be hard to work with at times. We don't hate him.
No, never. We could never hate him. Anyway, I know Camilla very well. She must have come here to get one of her favorite pastries. Oh, there's
I guess
Misty.
Ghosty.
She's
Most
for
people
sure
are walking
listening to
from right
Danny
to left.
Phantom.
Ah, fair enough.
Let's start from there.
Okay, let's go to an entirely different alley. She wasn't getting her favorite pastries in somewhere that was not here. Okay.
Well, she did say that she smelled a bakery nearby, so they were walking towards it.
How nearby is nearby? Because this feels like an entirely different part of town. Oh, that's like Misfortune actually. The silhouette.
Ghost Kitty. Psst.
Ghost Kitty!
Never mind. Never mind. It's not. So
It's
it
not,
turns out
you're
Ghost Kitty
wrong.
was in this to some degree after all. I have this either running from my books, running from making content, or running from something else.
Whoever said running from, you're running to. No time to say hello, goodbye. You're late, you're late, you're late.
Oh my god.
Ghost Kitty.
No way in heck
It's like-
would go
it's
to
like,
help me.
Well,
You seem to have found yourself in a predicament here, Bon.
This feels like, you know, again, that one like Rick and Morty episode where they like unite a team in order for like a heist or something. It's that kind of energy of like, Rick Sanchez.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Oh, if only there were someone who could help.
On, you coming? We're almost there.
The thing is that she didn't see the rest of them. Although that's gonna, if there is a part 2 to this, that's gonna come up. Yep, it's gonna come up. Oh, okay. Hear a little bit of cast out in the background there. Okay.
Yes, she was definitely
Oh,
here.
stop.
And look, there are tracks heading that way.
Of
course.
The ground, and they
Let's
I
live
love
follow them.
Cast Out so much. Cast Out is in my music playlist. I was listening on the way home earlier.
Yeah,
and
it is definitely it's my favorite song so far of the entire like roster of the pop songs.
It's really, I do like it a lot. I find myself like singing it all the time. It's
Which
just
is
so
probably
There's
catchy.
some
why it
new-
started from there.
There's some new bangers that are in the works.
Yeah, I'm
Good to
psyched.
know.
I'm psyched. So
Yeah, I'd think of some weather themed ones now.
Oh my god, he's committed.
I am not letting that concept go to waste. I was really excited for it. Okay.
Whoa, whoa, chill out. There's
I
clearly
read the
some
pitch for it, and I was like,
anger here.
"Oh my goodness, this is this is awesome." Anyway,
So,
there's my Foley. I knew I did some.
Priscilla, you're from the new pop group, right? How are you liking it
Again, pretending I didn't create her.
so far?
I had no choice. Matthew showed up in my house and kidnapped me. She forced me to hide it from my parents as well. If I tried to resist, she'd turn me into a character who resist to be a punching bag for other pop groups. I don't know if there are that many punching bag characters that aren't like, I guess, like antagonists. Do the pop groups have like many punching bag characters mostly? Not really.
I don't think so. I can't think of any that would be.
No. I guess like the original series had, you know, Jake after some time because for some reason Finn seemed to like go off him entirely. Which, by the way, I just love the fact that they were called Finn and Jake and no one ever addressed it.
Adventure time.
Are you okay?
I stole that line from you.
Hmm.
That was originally a line for Jacob to say, but he
Oh.
had the wrong tone, and because it took so long for those lines to come in, and I was worried about Audacity coming back to bite him, I had to
Yeah, that's fair.
take over.
You
That was
needed
the only
to
line.
cast out your
Yes.
Audacity demons.
Exactly.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Throw them overboard.
Walk the plank and then drown in static.
I try to record, but the mic always peaks. There's something that just doesn't click.
Seriously. That one was like...
Oh my god.
No.
Oh. I did not need this
Well,
after
there's the-
thunder and lightning all day today. That just scared me.
There's the flashing lights.
There's like no rain. It's just like a full moon. There's no clouds in sight. It's just for the
That's a
moon.
big moon.
It's currently hurling towards the earth. We are all about to
Yeah.
die.
I think I know who's about to appear.
Hey, Banana's back,
There it is. Oh, yeah, she's finishing up from earlier. There you go.
and yet not even started.
Well, yeah. The nature of Gacha food props, unfortunately. Which, bear in mind, can be fixed with masking, but with extreme difficulty. And will probably require 2 different poses on top of each other, which again, whole other issue. Like I said in my comment, Pond, why did you try to ask me for help? I would not be able to help. My luck would end up accidentally helping the bunglers. What? I don't think you were that clumsy. Alright.
Oh, really? You just guess this is the place where the bad guys are keeping Camilla?
I think so.
Come on,
does
guys,
seem- but
let's
it
kick
does-
some bungle butt.
It does seem very evil layerish, but I would love it if they just burst into the place. It's just like a very nice old couple or something like that. It's just like, oh right, oh no worries, Sonny, we get this all the time. The bunglers are next door. You want the mansion down the street.
We get this all the time.
Would you like some cookies before you stay? Fresh and hot for your journey and fighting evil villains. Villains? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
The Earthpop just goes,
You're gonna
oh
have
yes, please.
She just hit bloody thingamajig, I guess.
Oh look, it's the princess in a room with no one.
Wow.
That was easy. Let's go home now, guys.
At least give her the classic kidnapped force field. that
No,
we've
this
seen.
is on purpose, okay? This is on purpose. You will understand.
All right. Fair enough. It's
All right,
the
guys, we
sleeve
found the
on
princess. Let's go
purpose.
home now.
Well, because you
I think you
got the
forgot.
button-up jacket and the ripped sleeves as well on there.
That was the design that Eli gave me, but
Okay, fair enough. Camilla, we found you. I don't know who you are. No one does, trust me. But thank you for saving me.
One of these days.
I'm really hoping the joke gets actually addressed in this. I forgot if
oh,
it did
it
or
will
not.
in the worst way
does.
possible. I'm just it's my favorite part in the video. It's so funny.
It's like the only line.
Alright.
It's the only line that I remember doing.
Okay, fair enough.
Right here. The door is right there, and it's unlocked. Why didn't you leave?
She's just blankly staring as well. Princess, where are the people who kidnapped you? Like how her face changes now, like she actually reacts to Earthpop instead.
The
Earthpop
cut of the
commands more
music.
presence, I guess.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yes. Also, bear in mind this is very much the pop music as well. Again, attention to detail. I suppose it's very easy to sample that because again, it's mostly just the lack of sound effects. Anyway.
I want to say a certain phrase, but it contains swearing, so I'll do a PG version. I think that's where the bunglers are. Oh, thanks for stating the obvious, Sherlock Holmes, says Ghost Kitty.
Yeah. Yeah, that one. I thought that's where you were going with that one.
No
Okay.
kidding.
Yeah. Where are the people who kidnapped you? We're here to stop them. Like how Bond's just reacting in the background, like,
And you're shrugging. You're like, I don't know.
Oh, I can't see myself too well, but yeah. And then, of course, the other pops. I like the fact that we have more movement and reactions than
Yeah,
other pops do
that's the
because they
point.
are. Yeah. Anyway. Right here. That would be my doing. Oh, hi, Felix. Ah, never mind.
Dr. Ruin! I should have known you were behind this. Fear us!
Oh, wow, okay, I guess Bon already knows
To
Fireball.
stop you!
No, I really don't actually. I did that by accident.
Oh,
Fire to this pretty home.
Damn, the poor old couple that live here is going to be really distraught when they come back.
Flabbergasted. Like, poor Dr. Ruin was like renting an Airbnb. What is he supposed to tell the old people that live through fire?
Everyone keeps discovering my lair, so I keep moving around. That's just somebody's rug. I set
not even
fire to the rug.
Oh my god, yeah.
Now I look just like a silly mug. Oh, never mind. It was a table.
It's like a, I don't even know.
Hmm.
I forget what those things are called. It's like a footrest.
Yeah. That doesn't fit the meter. You may find ease in defeating me. That's a thing that people say, right? But how about my old friend?
Eli's being so subtle about this.
I'll tell you what means.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
What? Who saw
What?
this coming?
I do love the like. Oh, the flower. I was gonna say I like the foot reveal because like I used to do this a lot of the time in the Mutant Girl as well. It's like, ah yes, this is how you reveal characters through angles. Is it my favorite person ever? We've noticed. We've definitely
Yeah.
noticed.
The
Oh, I guess that was too much for this video.
Well, that's like the F word. That's going pretty
Okay.
extensive.
I like how you've like made it so that you can cut back and forth in the same background, but yet like as like different.
Oh, yeah, I
perspectives
do
where
that all the
it's still-
time.
Yeah, so it's a little bit of trickery to not
For
just
sure.
use
Just-
the regenerated
Just
stuff.
want to reference the privilege Eli has of vocal cords and a nose.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, good point. She's got it all.
Mhm.
Man, it's so nice
We're
to
all
be able
very
to
jealous.
have a nose.
Mhm. Was the flower pot icon like a mask? Yes, in theory it was, but it was kind of like more of an establisher to people who don't know what Eli's design looks like. That was just going to be like the hammer home of the profile picture icon.
Oh,
New bungler, how
That's
evil!
not just anyone. Eli? You're the villain.
Oh my god, Emily!
it's what the
Sorry.
point of the mask is, but yeah, close enough.
No, the first
They say
bit
that
is
too,
that's
they
what the
say
mask
that
is. That's
too.
what's the point of the mask is. Get the lyrics right. It's a terrible song, but
Oh, I
get
see.
it right. Goodness,
Okay.
Jacob.
Calm down.
Surprise!
No, I will not calm down.
Are you Andromeda? Apparently, is the
No.
question now.
And the voice of Andromeda, not the
Your
actual.
character is so freaking tall. You're like by the proportions, the character that you gave me is like taller than Jacob's character. I don't.
You know,
I won't-
you could have rescaled that, right?
Well, I don't know how tall Eli was. I just wanted to stick to the
I'm
design.
5'7". I'm 5'7".
You are definitely not as tall as me then.
I'm not as tall as you, but in this version, she is.
Everyone's always taller than me, apart from Ghosty, but everyone is always taller than me.
But
Good.
why? What would possess you to join sides with the bunglers?
Is it so much to expect? The villains in this series have been seriously underestimated.
You killed this role, Eli.
Thank you.
Have they been underestimated because they don't do anything even when they get the upper hand?
Going here might like a twist of fate.
I'm just thinking now of like solid JJ videos of nods in lack of voice actress with Dr. Ruin.
What are you talking about, twist of fate? You already lost. We already saved the princess.
Well, I mean, she's still here. You got to get her out first, but you know.
Wait, Ruin, you didn't contain her?
My bad. Look, Miss, it was either the containment force field or a new dollhouse Miss Muffet. Okay, I have to budget these things nowadays.
Now I have to add the stupid armchair in the budget too, because somebody set it on fire.
Exactly.
The force field has arrived now.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes
There
my
we go,
favorite
there
part
we
of the
go.
whole video. This is my favorite part.
Pops. You won't get away with this, Dr. Ruin.
Here it comes.
Oh, really? And what makes you so special?
Yeah, she's
You're
like,
nothing
I don't
more
even
than
know
a
who she is.
You're nothing more than a dress-up doll from an irrelevant pop group. Oh, I'm a lot more than that. Yeah. That's like a struggle there. I mean, yeah, she went from Red Bank to pop form. Yeah, still don't recognize her. What the heck? Yep. Oh, right.
Is this the joke? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What? Is it possible? Are you kidding me?
Kim,
This is the joke?
do you remember now? Do you remember now?
What?
The chat always the chat remembers.
Chat never forgets. Oh, why is it so dramatic? What? Who saw this coming?
I hate all of you. None of you are my friends anymore. Guys, I'm hosting auditions for new friends. I need some. And a new animator, a new voice actor, you know. Anyone wants to apply, let me know. I'll make a Google form.
Oh my god, I knew straight from the start that I had to do this. It's just the best joke in all of the series. It's so funny. So, Emily,
You in chat
do you
too,
know
William.
the joke or not?
No, I don't know the joke.
So one time, once, when KW and I and Jacob were all watching the introduction of Kim to the pop group, she was told by her mother to take off her crown so that she wouldn't be recognized in public, to which I tied it to it being a Clary the Platypus situation, because they'll only recognize her with her crown on and no other features. So naturally, whenever Kim shows up on screen now without her crown, we're all like, oh my god, who's that? That's the joke. That's all it is. It's the stupidest thing in the world, but it's so funny.
It made it into the compilation video, by the way. Is the one where I like jumping and go, Princess Kim.
So once again, the auditions are open for my new friends. That's included all of you in chat who pulled the same thing on me. All of you, I'm cutting you all off.
Unanimously agree to play along. Like we're past the days where like they'll spoil the joke, but like actually they know what we're about now, so they'll just play along with the madness. Oh, it's amazing.
I'm finding new channels to stream on, new friends, new everything. Guys, my time here is up. This is my final video.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
This joke is so stupid.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, anyway, as Princess of Discopia Kingdom, I order you to release my sister this instant. And by the rules of Swiper the Fox, you have to obey me. Hold this. Oh, short. It burns. You may be the princess, but your authority powers won't work on us. Mostly because that's not actually a thing. You'll have to do more than that to save your precious sister.
gonna do? What's she gonna do?
She's gonna go Super Saiyan. Nope.
You can't just give up. Your sitter's in danger.
There. Sorry.
There's nothing more we can do.
We don't really know what happens
There
past
must be
this point.
something.
Normally we can reason our way out of it. Just ask the blue
Normally-
pop.
Yeah. They're like, we'll get you next time. Oh, a moment of actual visual storytelling with the regular pop groups. There is. I think this was being controlled by that ball. Oh yeah, hold this. Ha! Drops on the floor. I'm free. Wait, what am I doing here? Right, I forgot that was what I did. Seize them.
There is something.
What is it?
Well, you see,
Yeah.
our main,
main
form
form-
of... Oh, sorry. You go. You go.
Our main form of fighting was singing, at least in the source
Addiction?
material. After we, at least after we got at least after all of our pop powers got almost retconned. It was taken from us, and we're definitely not known for randomly developing vocal cords just for musical acts and then going back to no voice acted
We'll
again.
get to that too.
Ah, okay, all right. Whenever we try to sing, no notes are produced. We have no vocal cords. You two, on the other hand,
Addiction.
You want us to sing?
we're her only hope.
Yes.
Ugh, wake me up from this Star Wars nightmare, please. Alright,
A Star Wars nightmare this is.
fine.
Taylor, is that you?
But we're doing
I will always make that joke every single time you bring up Yoda. I'm down
No, I
bound to
know.
bring up Taylor.
I'm on. Yeah, exactly.
this.
What Majesty just takes away Bon and Jacob's vocal cords. Yeah, this could have all actually been like an elaborate setup for us to die on our first mission, like Talia did, and then be out of Majesty's way forever.
She couldn't
But
have
I,
that. That would grow suspicion. Two people who were against her suddenly go missing and die. Strange. This is
I
all one
see.
big. This is the and they gave. She gave us vocal cords for a reason. She wants us to do this.
Right. Okay.
My way. Jacob,
Different song. Oh, sizing now.
I'd say it's
So
time to fight an
excited.
addiction.
Oh.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
No,
I'm
yeah.
so
I don't
excited. Oh
blame
my
people.
gosh.
Oh, okay. What? Dr. Hoon's gone. Okay.
I think you've got a problem, my dear. You try to hide it, but it's still clear you're craving something you don't know how to stop.
I like the fact that she's like resisting her own song as well. Like it's just like,
No,
a
it's
weapon
not
of
my
own
song.
design.
No, my song. They're using my own song against me.
Oh, you know what?
It's too beautiful.
Would have been a. No, I just
They're
realized would have been an
bars.
amazing joke if like, she actually was like, I must resist the urge, and then like actually start singing the chorus at the end. Anyway.
The 7 deadly sins are true.
Oh, nice catch.
Oh my
Bit of a
god.
weird hand placement, but
They
anyway.
come and get a grip on you. They twist around your heart until you drop.
Oh wow, just I literally drop kicked her. Okay then.
Goodbye, me.
This scary feeling is here to stay. No matter what you do, it won't go away. You're looking for a
She's
word, but you
so
don't know
tall.
what to say.
Yeah. Just being ragdolled as well by like I like the way that you've combined the actual like combat with singing, but it's just like my
There's also
goodness,
dead
they are just
dancing as well. Combat, dancing, singing, all that stuff. I was mostly
Yeah.
practicing in this music video.
makes
Practicing
sense, yeah.
dances and stuff and fighting.
Alright.
Called addiction. Feel the friction as it pulls you down the rabbit hole. You try to get out despite your shout.
Oh, I'm
you
from
lose your self-control, and with the obsession
It's like wait a minute, how'd you get over there? You were pulling me down a second ago. Wait a minute.
comes depression. Cause you feel you need it more. The dark
Oh, okay, I guess they just show up to just I guess open up their mouths because
Yep, and they have vocal cords now.
Oh, now that okay, so that's what you okay. I was actually somewhat intrigued by the fact that like we actually had harmonies in this Because, of course, it was just the pair of us. Like, in universe, that would be the kind of thing where I'd be like, yeah, no, I'm not going to provide harmonies. That's why I didn't do any for, like, any of the Fallen Angel songs, because there's always one person singing. But yeah, I guess, with them in the corner, yeah, maybe they just absorbed our vocals by osmosis.
I know, just kidding. Height difference is crazy.
We've talked about this. This, by the way, looked like it's about to be like one of those like pop-up things. It's like, yeah, like next on Von's channel, Secrets of Plex, episode 5.
Surround you, and it pounds you, and it beats you to the floor.
Missed opportunity there to like actually have her be on the floor at that point rather than before that, I suppose. Because also, I made sure to say like beats you with like a bit of a punch to it as well. Yeah. It's a never-ending story about your struggle. Like the I was there, just us like surfing there.
It's an affliction. Yeah, I know, it's so good. I love that little addition there.
Nosebit as a puppet. It reminds me of like the thumbnails for puppetry, actually. Another project that I'm pretty sure is not going to happen at this point.
I'm not jelly or anything.
Well, I mean, in this one, she was more like 7-7. Now I'm kidding, more 6-7. I'm surprised the pencil didn't break. That's one fragile book you got there.
We're really strong pencil.
Oh my.
Yeah.
One thing that's underrated in gacha music videos is actually when they play around with this kind of thing. I remember there was one like Kill the Queen one that I think Apex did back in the day that I really liked because of that specifically. Oh, and you've superimposed yourself by the hair, okay.
And it's time for your curtain call.
You hear a whisper in your ear saying it's alright, just one more dear. Just give in, no one will ever know.
Okay, so yeah, for this part, I remember I also, a lot of the stuff I just didn't run by bomb, I just like sent anyway. So like the whisper thing, I was actually somewhat like whispering the lines as best as I could in the octave in question. And then when it got to like the no one will ever know, I actually like raised it there. So I'm thinking now a funny thing would have been if I was like actually whispering in Eli's ear when just give in, no one will ever know. Just...
blow out the eardrum.
Exactly. I mean, if it is a battle that we're going under, so yeah, 100%. I'm going Blamid Academy flashbacks with Bond's mic at this part. My ears are dying. Oh, weird. Normally my mic's the one that gets the complaints. If people don't remember, in Glamwit Academy, there was the song in question that they did at the end. What I presume happened is that one of the VAs was happy to sing her part and the other one wasn't. So you get like the actual song for a bit, then it cuts like the instrumental version when the next person like appears in, and then in the chorus it's both of them. But the person in question like actually was just fully peaking the mic constantly throughout the entire song. So, the day you slipped away. Yeah. Like,
yeah, so much for William's years now.
Yeah, so that's the Glamwit experience that we had.
Yeah, that's the good thing about FanLab, because it's very good at not having peaks happen. Like you can change the gain quite easily, and that's what was able to. What I'd argue was successful belting with no peaking, but I guess William is saying otherwise.
Yeah, fair enough. my method is always just I would just lean back some of the time.
I can mess with the audio sometimes.
Yeah.
No one will never know.
Yeah, well, you add an echo filter to both of us, so yeah, that's I knew that was going to happen eventually.
The voices overpower you and then they beat you black and blue. You try to flee, but you got nowhere to go.
The feeling comes back frequently. You're feeling good but guilty, and you lose your grasp.
Okay, another thing I love about this, again, like the beats in the background, like the dun 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 for every single change there, which of course it matches up with the lyrics, of course, but like it is on the actual, which again is an underrated part of this honestly, even like recording, making anything to do with songs, is the fact that if you follow the instrumental, it's easy to not get lost if you actually look for like specific cues in the music.
For sure.
Which is
another
thing that I'm not sure.
Both of us had a hard time getting to that chorus part because it's like it's called and you wait for the actual like instrumental
Yeah.
to start. I had quite a few issues with that.
Yeah,
It's
I
called,
manually move that
God.
around sometimes. Yeah.
It's called no.
Yeah.
I would have added it into the bloopers, but like it was too many times. I only added one.
Well, yeah. Some of my parts end up being me going, maybe fully confidently going, it's called addiction, and then like waiting. Dungeon. It's an affliction. So I actually I moved it over so it wouldn't be noticeable.
It's called addiction. Feel the friction.
And you don't notice
As it
now.
pulls
Yeah.
you down the rabbit hole, you try to get out. Despite your shouts, you lose your self-control. And with
It's like, huh,
Oh my god! No, not on that frame!
the
No, you're not
obsession,
meant to do that.
cause you feel you need it more. The dogs surround you, and it counts you, and it beats you to the
Where did your
floor.
guys' necks go?
Yeah, who
Remember
knows?
that?
It's an affliction.
Yeah, so-
It's a never-ending
Oh, okay.
story about your struggles, about your troubles. It's a fun
That was some Looney Tunes physics right there. It's like still walking on the ceiling despite the fact that gravity's
slowly-
changed.
Whee!
Exactly. Just have to hold up a sign that's it's like, oh no.
hustle of your glory. It's a battle. It's a battle. And the pain
Yeah. Oh, and they're back again.
won't ever fall. You're in a cage now. You're center stage now. And it's time for your curtain call.
Oh wow. I'm strong apparently, and that's that pop energy right there.
Your desperate cries, you're free. You start to regain your sanity.
This is definitely the best way to pull off like this like lull here, because one of the reasons that addiction does not reach the likes of cast
It
out for me as
just
far as like
changes
right
so
moves
fast.
goes. Yeah, and I think that might partly be a me thing because
No,
like,
it's not. I
to
didn't
anyone-
like it either.
well, to anyone who's seen the Nerdy Prudes Must Die video, I complain almost like every single song about the tempo changes they do, like in those ones. So I might be more susceptible to that. But yeah, in this one particularly, it was always such a
Instant
jarring
drop.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
but
hard
actually,
because you can't really mess with the instrumental too much, like besides what you have already. So
Yeah.
what my solution to this was like before your actual like end of the course ends, I just start going through your death.
Yeah.
I just have to slowly go into it.
yeah,
Kind of worked,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah, which is kind of what I did for your core as well. It's an addiction. I did that too.
Yeah.
Again, same wavelength. We didn't talk about a lot of stuff to do with this song. I also remember actually wait, I've got a story to tell about the octave specifically, but I think I'll mention that after the song finishes playing because I want to
Yeah,
play
I've got a
something
story
as
of
well.
my own.
With fresh,
Yeah.
clean air, you finally escaped your nightmare. Jubilate.
Yeah, having Majesty on screen saying you finally escaped your nightmare will never make sense in any reality.
Satisfied.
Yeah. Oh, now because Majesty, I guess, he's granting what
Satisfied.
they wanted. Yeah.
Okay.
Nose acquired.
Yeah.
Thoughts start to depart, but the voice starts to call you, and you fall.
Ah, so you go back to back to the start. Yeah.
It's your addiction. It's your
Oh, I was gonna say, do I stay the same? No, I don't.
addiction. And you thought that you were free, but now you suffer. No, it's a buffer. It's an addiction guarantee. You're feeling dry.
I like us like the gloves are still like the extra part that I didn't have originally.
Yeah,
It's like,
that
I'm
was
back to
the thing as
normal.
well.
I'm me again. Never mind.
No. And then the
I'm
hat
kidding.
is coming too.
But yeah, that's my new favorite transformation sequence that I've seen in these. I'm sorry, Treat Pop, you've you've been upstage now. Then again, I might be a bit biased because I'm the subject of it, but there you go. Oh, and hey, Beanie Boy showed
Beanie
up.
Boy. I don't like
Oh,
the
actually-
viewers.
Don't look. We've talked about that, yeah.
You're feeling lousy. You can feel it taking
You're
hold, but
screaming in the
you're
back.
Bon, they're gonna show up now. They're gonna that's
No!
done it. You triggered it. Yeah.
a slave now, digging your grave now. Your soul has now been sold. It's your
it's okay.
addiction. It isn't fiction. And you're trying to wake up, but it isn't working.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this. Yeah, I used to wear a top hat like all the time. So I want about like my signature look from back in the day. ever since I started using
It's a zapper.
headphones, I've not used it in anything. So
Oh.
yeah.
Classic
We're
Although that was
AirPod.
before I met
Again.
Bon. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, another holster, I suppose.
The feed is lurking, and you're helpless as a dog. You're out of time now, you're past your prime now. When you think you've made it to dawn, the feeling comes back, begins to attack, and the last of your hope is gone. The pain goes on and on.
Harmony. Good harmony. Good harmony.
Yeah.
Woo!
Pops
That
too.
was amazing.
Let's see what your in-universe version thought. Okay.
God.
So octave story time now.
Alright.
So
And then
yeah,
my story after.
this. Okay, yeah. So this is I don't know which note you're referring to specifically, but thank you. Speaking of the notes, then, yeah. So, what happened is that Bond did the same method that I normally do when I try to record songs with other people. I send like a demo version, which is actually, again, I've been doing that since Wings, fittingly enough. Because the version that's on my channel at the moment is actually was the demo that I sent to Aiden. But yeah, so because of that, I used that process, and also because just basically even when I first started acting, like when I was 8 or so, but my method at first, before I was like, okay, you got to make what the director's prompt is to facilitate you and not necessarily to be like the exact same thing. I was like, no, it must be the exact same thing. I'll say it the exact same way that my teacher said this. Hold your horses. You're supposed to have a golden ticket. You and you. What color are your tickets? So yeah, that was legitimately one of my first lines of anything theater related. So that took me a while. So in my brain, with demo songs and with anything, unless I specifically told, okay, I'm gonna like add my own thing to this. It's also because it's music, it's in a particular key. So because of that, I was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna do this like as best I can to imitate what's here. Then afterwards, when Bond received my first takes, then he said to me, I was expecting you to do it in my octaves. Like, oh, I see. Okay, I was supposed to. I forgot that's a thing that most people don't tend to do in this case. It's like, well, I mean, you said this is what you wanted me to do, so I guess this is the thing that I will do.
I told you killed
And
it.
the same
I
with the
was
harmonies.
concerned about some certain notes.
Yeah.
There was a little bit of strain on the much higher notes because I wasn't expecting you to go in that octave. But then you gave me like the lower octave, and that was the worst of the two.
Yes, that was, and I'm glad that you mentioned the lower octave because
God, yeah.
I did actually record a version of this, at least on my end, and I just want to play a little bit of that so you see what it sounds like. Because in Audacity, there is a feature that you can do where you can actually change the key of something in there. So I literally loaded an octave and got this. Oh wait, no, it's the this is the acapella one. This is the acapella one. No, it's the acapella one. I need the actual one. No, it's that was way funnier.
It just sounds like analog horror.
I literally the file name I have for it is analog horror.
Okay, we're on the same wing.
All right. Okay, processing. That might take a second.
I can tell my story now if you'd like.
Yeah, okay.
So Jacob, very good singer, and for a lot of it, like, which I really enjoyed, was that he'd make it his own thing. Like, he wouldn't exactly follow along to the stuff that I provided for reference. He'd get a good gist of it, but he wouldn't follow along. He would make it his own, like go offbeat here and there, which is fine for the lead. That being said, when it comes to harmonies specifically, it is very important to stick to the beats that have been provided in order for that harmony to work. So, for that very last harmony, for that the pain goes on and on, it was originally you'd hold goes for a lot longer. It'd be like, the pain goes on and on. Like, it's the pain is held longer, but he changed it to like goes comes earlier.
The pain goes on.
Yeah. So that was a thing. I'm just like, okay, well, he's done this now, and I don't want to ask him to do it again, so I'll just change my stuff to fit that. And then for his like other harmonies takes that he sent, he switched it back to the original one. So now
Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is another thing that I did, because I didn't mention how I recorded the harmonies. So because the harmonies they weren't like all outlined where they would be in the script, instead of just playing the instrumental and having that be my bases, which is why sometimes that would occur, like with the Pengos one. What I did for the harmonies one is that I actually would listen to Bond's one first and then immediately afterwards jump in, which I know I told Ada not to do, but I specifically then like shifted my thing over. So we get to the end of that, like they twist around your heart until you drop, and then like I'll just wait like dun, dun. They twist around your heart until you drop. So it was in my head still at that point. So that's why the pain goes on one. I then registered, okay, this is what I was doing. It was a different day. And that's why that was the accurate version.
I was just like hitting my head against the desk. I'm like, come on, man, what do you want me to do here? So I just like, I stole your harmony is what I did.
I see.
You were singing lead anyway, so you'd be heard. I just stole your low harmony.
Okay.
When I started hearing Jacob singing, I was like, this is really high. And then I remembered I made the song. That's the key that I wrote it in.
I don't understand.
Yeah, it's the key you wrote it in, and therefore I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this then.
Yeah, but why did you have to?
It made sense in my head.
Just go down one. Like I don't understand why you had to like lower the song's like music in Audacity when you could just use the same instrumental. Just go down an octave. They twist around you. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. That if I go down like a well, yeah, because again, because like in my head, because that is the way that it would be performed at that point, I would then then my original idea was that I would just record like down the octave, but I'd have the key there so I knew what key I would be in, and then I would switch the instrumental back. That was my process, but then I realized, oh no, wait a minute, this is actually like the way this is going, especially the way I was like seeing it myself, like I'm not feeling this version of it. It doesn't have the same punch to it. So because of that, I was like, okay, well I'm not gonna do the switch back anymore. I'll just send the funny version. The funny version being this one. Obviously, this is the part that, like, you know, not to
craving something you don't know how to stop.
Yeah, see, it doesn't work the same way.
Hey, he's back.
They twist around your heart until you drop.
That's it.
Hold on, I want to show the chorus first, at least.
This is like a horror game song.
It's so cheery.
It sounds like a demented steam train.
I know, right? I had a good laugh listening to this.
This is already stuck in my head.
This is horrible. Oh, sounds bad.
I kind of made.
I didn't even get through it.
I just laughed so hard, just complaining about it. The sound's bad. Get rid of it.
I can whisper like this. That's the one advantage. Never know. But then I can't go up. Yeah.
You never know. You're gonna do the whole thing? You're the whole thing? That's crazy.
The feeling comes back frequently. You're feeling good but guilty.
I just imagine you're doing like a super masculine stance as you do this. Just, oh, like, something.
I think I actually was. I think I had like a wide stance or something.
Yeah, that's oh my god, I wish you could see my screen. That's exactly what I was doing.
Jacob was aggressively man sitting while recording this.
I always record standing up, but yeah,
you were aggressively man standing then.
Story about your struggles, about your troubles. It's a fossil of your
Songs
glory. It's a battle.
It is actually a creepy song when you get down to what it's actually saying. So, in a sense, yeah.
It's an addiction. Something about depression. You're in a cage now.
Oh no.
We got
Oh,
to this
no.
point in 2017.
I love your com-
The crossed out eyes with the name. Or the word depressed tattooed across their face. It's all coming back to me. The memories.
Just me can play about
Oh,
old
God,
Gacha
the
videos,
memories.
yeah.
Oh god, the memories.
Boy starts to coax you into
It's your addiction, it's your affliction. And you thought that you were free, but now you suffer. You're into buffer. It's an addiction guarantee. You're feeling drowsy, you're feeling lousy. You can feel it taking hold, but you're a slave now. Digging your grave now. Your soul has now been sold. It's your addiction.
I'm kind of digging it now.
And you're trying to wake up, but it
Okay,
isn't
Jacob, we
working.
need to re-record. We need to redo this whole thing.
Guys, horror song time.
Now, when you think you've made it to dawn, the feeling
Addiction Halloween version.
and the last of your hope is gone.
Alright.
Hey,
Guess what I'm remixing for Halloween? I definitely know how to remix songs.
I can send you this song.
Laugh at the end.
Oh no, it's starting again. Oh no. I
What's
forgot it
more?
looped. I forgot it looped.
The panic. So funny.
Actually, the song is boss music. Yes, I was actually thinking as well that if Cuphead and Mugman ever fought like a Steam trade of some kind, this would be the song that would play. I do submit better you into. It's too late now. I didn't read the comment before I put it on the screen, but anyway. Alright, they're back now.
Where are we back? Yeah. They're bars. They're too good.
Too good!
We yield! We yield! Take Camilla and get out of here!
No more Steam train, please!
Please.
You're safe. Take that boneless pop pops forever. What's for dinner? Classic
Classic as
pop.
pop.
Classic pop.
You're catching on!
Yay! You're getting it. I was once like you.
Oh my goodness. We've gone from Emily's now in on the Pops universe jokes, and Bon is sometimes like improvising parodies. We're really progressing down the pipeline.
Love the new kit.
Does he go?
Come on, guys. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
I was about to say, wait a minute, there's no light around her. Is you not gonna? Oh, never mind. Sis. They actually don't go back.
Oh, okay then.
It's like that thing in cartoons was like, I feel like we're forgetting someone, guys. You both did fantastic. We did nothing at all. We're going to let you go now. The rest of us have other pop groups to get back to. Task failed successfully, yes.
Oh, Kitri. Kitri, no!
Yeah. That's a good point. We've all got other pop groups to go back to. Kitri. Oh.
Yeah, the pop group. I have to go back to it. I'm sure they miss me.
Oh well. You're getting a second season. Don't worry.
Oh yay! In that case,
Have more Elizabeth screen time and more lines. I mean, that depends. If she's on the bungler's side for the time being, we're gonna have to solve that problem first. But then again, that being said, you know, we're still a bit of video to go. Thanks for teaching us your ways. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was cool, I guess.
Ah, you see? Even Bon enjoyed it. Safe trip back to your homes. Bye! I feel like doing a review.
You read my mind.
But what video should it be
Underappreciated thing, by the way, walking and talking.
on?
I've got just the one.
You certainly did. And here we are. Alright. That being said, I was going to say the fact there's more. I was about to be like, wait, that was not a bit in the script there, but we've still got like 4 minutes left. This room is boiling, but I can't have the fan on. Yeah, my room gets boiling and I have to like close the windows in order to like not have like any sound from outside when I record. This is just the life of a
Me
voice
right
actor.
now.
It's happening. Getting radioactive waste on my hair.
That never even happened.
Yeah, I was anticipating it. some ad lib's not gonna work. Oh wait, I forgot you put the emotions after the sentence. Okay, alright. Yeah, sing songs and fight crime with superpowers. This isn't my first rodeo with pop groups. In other words, I always trip on superpowers. I almost said this in the review actually when we got to that scene. Superpowers. Timoxilim ba 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 ba. That's a Johnny English reference in case anyone for all the non-Brits out there.
Wait a second. Bon? You're speaking!
I don't know why I did those two together. Don't ask me. Got an answer. It's super convenient to be able to teleport to the exact. Even in the actual version that we finally ended up in, it was still sounded really rushed. The word super in it. Ironically, the word super is my voice acting kryptonite. Who would have thought?
I'm gonna start putting super in all of your voice lines in my scripts now.
Great. Anyway, On and Jacob stare with surprise. That was terrible. I don't know what that was. I was trying to do XP level 3 like the wizard thing. Like, first draft rules 2014, give me the garbage. That's where you find all of all the good stuff, like loopholes and that was what I was trying to do. Have I ever made that sound
made the
before?
cut, unfortunately.
What do you mean? You can't just give up. Your sitter's in danger. There,
Your sitter's in danger. Oh. Bye. Every time.
Stand by it. You sound like a Roblox character.
Bye.
This was one of the first clips you sent me of Jacob just going by with a Roblox clip after it. Bye.
Yeah. The actual reference I was making there was most popular girls in school. The Van Buren family always do that, where they're like, hi and bye. But yeah, it works for Paul too.
So go. Wait a second. Is this working?
No, yeah.
Hello. Yes, it is. Okay.
What's my voice acting kryptonite? Holy.
Ah.
Good. Good.
Now I see why with no sound effects.
I know you have it out for me because I'm on to you and your schemes. I'm not gonna have my grave sitting next to Juliet and Talia. Is that you? Hold on.
The pronunciation makes sure to
Oh, it's Talia. Never mind. I should have smelled that ages ago. Why didn't I?
Loud warning.
No! I feel like I'm gonna use that first take because that cutoff is so
Okay,
good.
now Trueball's asking to team up with with Elizabeth for the
That can be arranged.
yeah. We get Josh, Elizabeth gets Street Pop. Oh, and we get Ghost Kitty as well.
What are we picking sides for a soccer team?
I've already got a side.
Yeah, you guys are like the team captains. You have to start picking out people.
Yeah.
That always ends well.
Oh, this is fun. I'm having fun. The f***. Just have on-screen bleep. There we go. Deactivates. Nobody reacts.
That was the idea.
Oh, I'm so this.
I've done that too sometimes. I've gone back to some old mutant girl jokes and I'm like, huh, that's actually pretty funny.
Script is
Yeah,
so
this was me
unhinged.
laughing at the Princess Kim clip.
Ah. Yeah, a true classic we've definitely seen from this. Now bloops in the edition. Oh, we're not going to get any Eli bloopers. Okay.
Eli,
I think I had any.
Eli
Ah.
killed it.
Ah, too perfect.
What to say? It's called
Boring.
addiction. Oh, my bad. I think you've got a problem, my dear. You try to hide it, but it's still clear. Craving something you don't know how to stop. Shit. Cause you feel
I like how even that was like on beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's quoted in our DMs because
Yeah,
this
Emily's favorite blooper.
yeah. But what's your favorite blooper? I just quoted that. Still the
Yeah.
best one.
See, yeah, musicality, underrated skill in terms of anything comedy related.
More than up around you, and it pounds you, and it beats you to the floor. It's an addiction. Oh, I forgot I added a second verse to this. With fresh, clean air, you finally escaped your night.
I forgot the first verse wasn't in the original. I haven't gone back to hear the original in
Yeah,
a
it
long
does. It
time,
only
actually.
has one. It only has one. It doesn't go into a second. It's second chorus.
I'm listening to it again after we end the video.
Nightmare, jubilate. Oh my god. God damn it! Coax you, and you fall right back to the start.
Gotta sustain that.
I didn't take enough air.
Yeah, but one of my clips would be going, oh. That was one of the takes I didn't send to you.
Voice starts to coax you, and you fall right back to the start.
Don't know.
Is there Zero reference?
12 seconds, nice.
Buffer, it's an
Oh.
addiction guarantee. You're feeling drowsy,
Oh, yeah.
feeling lousy. You can feel it taking hold, but you're a slave now, digging your grave now, and your soul has now been sold. It's your addiction, it's your affliction. Oh shit!
I did the same thing, actually. So
Yeah, I know.
when
You're about to show it. I'm about to show it.
Oh, okay.
You looked
Right,
up
then.
troubles and struggles.
Shit, not affliction. God, this isn't even my part. What to say?
It's called addiction. Nope. With the friction as it pulls you.
See, that's the thing. I just like jump back in. I was like, okay, I'll finish the take and then I'll go back and redo it.
Down the rabbit hole, you try to get out. Despite no, stop it.
What was that?
Perfectionism gets the better of him.
Oh yeah.
The friction as it pulls you down the rabbit hole, you try to get out. Despite
It's like I can hear myself going.
no, stop it.
Came in too early.
It's an addiction, it's an affliction. It's a never-ending story about your troubles. That is nope.
Yeah, no. What I meant was that I actually did the same, like, it's an fiction, it's an affliction thing, but that's
Oh, okay.
yeah. Because at one point I decided, like, okay, I'll send a few bloopers in here. At least the ones that are funny. The other ones that are just like, generally wrong that I can't make a joke out of, I'll take out. Because I had
Yeah,
like 4
most of
different
my
takes,
bloopers
which is
are like
why
that.
some of them seem more strained than others. Was partly because of the fact that I was 4 takes in for some of them. It's like, oh, that's the best one that I have here because all the other ones are terrible.
It's a battle. It's a
I've messed it up again. I'm not losing any part of this.
and it's time for your curtain call. Who cares?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. On beat. Underrated. Something lovely people. I agree with this message. I approve this message right now.
Up
Oh
to
my
him.
goodness. That I have not laughed this hard at a video in a long time.
Good. That's what we wanted.
Yeah. Like, I mean,
I think the
partly, of
Princess
course, this
Kim
is...
joke is my fave.
I know it's the best. It makes it. There's a whole layer of extra funny because of how Emily doesn't understand the
Yeah.
joke.
Yes, like it was much funnier having Emily here as well. So,
Ghost Kitty says this video was chaotic, and so is the comment saying, "Well, let's leave it on a high note, Ghost Kitty. Let's leave it on a high note, please."
yeah. I was gonna say, I have seen some of the comments in there. Again, going back to the one that said that the person said that I was hilarious.
Must
by
we
the fact
address
that,
the
again, it was
elephant in the room?
it was a fully scripted video that I also did not edit most of the script of. Well, all I did was again fact check some pop lore. And that
Yeah,
was
you're doing
it.
some good background checks. You were in the background.
Yeah. So so yeah, the fact is, I was like, oh wait a minute, is this gonna come across as me? And for the most part, yes it did, because I mean, of course I would be into a musical number. Why not? The parts that obviously wouldn't match would be like how excited I would be to, see Majesty, because the fact is that she was like supposed to be, calling us out or, trying to get us on side. Anyway, I already kind of I always seemed that it was already on board to a certain degree. But what I was saying before was that the reason that was necessary is because there needs to be like a contrast towards Bond. If we were both offering the same commentary, it wouldn't have been as powerful. And as I'm more of a middle of the road person as far as this franchise goes.
Yeah, I thought it would be like fitting for the more optimistic person to be the person who reviews this series and enjoys this series, like compared to me who enjoys the series but in a different way.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, to join us with us a brainwash feeling. Yeah, there we go.
You have a question, Ghost Kitty? Go ahead. We have to wait though because chat delay. All right. Yeah. Did you guys want to do pros and cons, or are we past that because it's a one-off?
Well, I mean, I think I was kind of already doing pros and cons at the same time as each other, but because they're definitely one of the best parts that this has over nearly everything else pop related is of course the editing on top of it, the visual humor as well as all of the flaws that we pointed out. Well, most of the flaws we pointed out as far as like the visual stuff was like adapted from the source material, and so that therefore they
the problem was it was too accurate.
Yeah, exactly. That was kind of the point. A lot of the errors were at the point, and again, it was we can go back and talk about like again some of the random nitpicks or something. It's like, oh yeah, I mentioned the frying pan again, but it's like, well, I mean, it's kind of at that point. It's just a microcosm of what we do to the music freaks, as far as that's concerned.
Oh my god, he's doing that thing again where he compares my stuff to music freaks. Stop it!
What? Why? What's the matter?
Stop getting my hopes up.
Well, I prefer your stuff to the music freaks a lot of the time. Not all the time, but a lot of the time.
Say that.
I mean, take this video for example. Okay, yes, again, I am also somewhat biased because this was like tailor-made for Gacha review. So to some extent, of course, I'm going to enjoy
Taylor? It. Sorry.
Nah.
Sorry.
Taylor, did somebody say?
Emily?
But
yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you weren't done.
No, I was just trying to like go back to the train of thought as far as like what I was saying about music freaks. Because there are plenty of things in music freaks that will take me out of it. Not just like the nitpick visuals or something like that, but some of like the actual story elements or something. Whereas again, this one can't really do that. As far as Secrets of the Plex and stuff goes, I mean, again, part of it's FNAF stuff I don't understand. But that being said, like the fact that the fact is that you've got a focus on both visuals and story that seems to be not as properly balanced in Music Freaks or honestly most other stuff that you would find. Like I always say to everyone, like emphasize story over visuals, but when you've got both, it does it creates the beautiful concoction that is what we just witnessed today.
There was a target audience.
Last question was, what made me seem so ominous and scary?
It wasn't ominous and scary.
There
it was
is that
just
also, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't. I wasn't going for ominous and scary. I was more going for like almost trolling in a sense where you would not help me in that situation because we just have like the back and forth bicker kind of like me and Emily would have, or Emily and I would have. Sorry, English. Yeah. It wasn't.
Speaking of Emily,
I wasn't trying to come across as ominous and scary. Just more like I'm not helping you. You enjoy this.
Okay. Okay. But yeah, speaking of Emily, actually, that reaction kind of reminds me of Clara Afton in one of her old videos, where all of the other Aftons were like, what? where all of the other Aftons were like fighting each other, and like they were threatening to like stab each other or whatever it was that was going on, and then Clara just like deadpan, just with a smile, goes, "I have a lovely family," something like that. It's like that killed me. It's like
epic.
I like that one. That's one of my favorite videos of Emily's.
I've sighed more times in this reaction I think I ever had in my whole life.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah. The slander on me is not fun.
That's not slander. That's not.
I don't
that's
know.
not
You bring up my old videos, it's slander.
No,
What if you're complimenting them?
Still slander. Doesn't matter.
I'm specifically complimenting that video.
They don't deserve to be complimented. Don't give younger me the satisfaction.
Oh
It
my
was
god.
a funny joke. Younger you needs the encouragement sometimes, you know.
Younger me needs to jump out a window.
Ugh.
Emily, did you have thoughts on this video? Besides you not understanding anything?
I really, really like Addiction. Please give separate video. It needs
Yeah,
cast
I'll
out
work
needs
on
a
that
friend.
I'll work on that lyric video. It should be done like in a day or
And
two.
I will post the analog horror steam train version. In
No,
case anyone
don't
wants that.
do that.
And I will post. Oh wait, my version's already
You always
posted.
count on Jacob Butter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you've already got the separate one. In fact, I think Johnny also has the Gacha Vision version as well.
Mm.
Speaking of Johnny, also apparently he also wants to join the brainwashed villain side of things. So it's gonna be like a face-off between like
the
all of us.
creators versus the people who do the satire. That's just having the opposite effect, isn't it? The people who nitpick the videos are the heroes.
That tracks.
But as far as Gacha review is concerned, that is kind of the dynamic almost.
Wow. So, yeah, Emily, the plan is that I'm probably going to release 2 versions of Addiction. One that's Jacob and me, and one that's the one that I sent to Jacob as reference. So it's just my stuff. Just for...
Fair enough.
Oh, 2 new additions to my music playlist. The walk home from school is going to be full of cast down and addiction now.
Yep. It seems so.
Hopefully, eventually, some new songs for Ballet Pops. Actually, I did some bloopers. Like, I did a blooper video. Do you want me to send it to you, Jacob, that you can show it?
Yeah, you also have your Ballet Pops intro that you wanted to show as well, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That
Oh yeah.
too.
I said I was gonna show that at the beginning of this video, and I forgot.
I assumed you changed your mind. I didn't say anything. Well, while he does that, did you want to state your opinions on the matter, Eli? What you thought of the video? You've been waiting a long time for it.
Yeah, it was very hilarious. Like, I was dying like the entire time, and I'm already dying because I'm sick. So thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. That's my job.
Mm-hmm.
I like how I'm animated, even though I could. It's literally my skill set to animate myself, but I just never have bothered to.
Yeah, I only did like the tweening portion, just for the Addiction music video.
Yeah, it was really cool how yeah, you did the music video. I really liked the song. It was like every time that I show someone my channel, like I always show them Cast Out, and then I always show them your cover of Cast Out. It's really amazing.
Stop with the
it's really good.
compliments, please. I can't.
You
want insulted or something. I don't know what to do.
What did you're the one you I've been waiting for this to be reviewed as well. We scheduled this.
Yeah, I've
this
been
is
waiting
always
for
gonna
the
happen.
I just also want to reference, I very nearly used the cast out lyrics as a stimulus for my drama piece in GCSE as like research.
Nice.
Yeah, Eli, you did a good job.
I love that. I once used a Comexry video as quotes in one of my university courseworks.
Cast Out is one of my shower songs for sure. It's just, let's go, cast out your demons. Like I go all in. I go all in.
I was literally humming cast out in like English or whatever, and my friend turns to look at me and goes, "What the hell are you humming?" And I'm like, "Cast out," not realizing that's not like a
yeah. You haven't heard of
popular
Cast
song.
Out?
Not Cast Out. God, what's wrong with you?
I've been thinking about
at least you weren't going. At least you weren't going wings, wings, wings constantly.
No, that's my shower song. Just in the shower, wings, wings, wings. Brushing conditioner in my head, wings, wings.
Well, there you go.
I'll send you the
Stuff-
blooper video, Jacob. It will probably kick me out. One moment.
All right.
Oh,
Ghost Kitty says, I did like my design, especially IDDI. I was kind of concerned about that because you do have a bit of sensitivity when it comes to like the cataract that you have in your eye. So I was wondering if that was maybe doing overkill to like represent it, but I'm glad you like it. I was thinking about that quite a bit on how I would show that. I wanted to stay true to your character.
well, if you want to stay true to the character, again, there are existing designs of Ghost Kitty. You say stay true to the character, but then every time it's like, oh wait, no, I also must edit. I must also change at least something. This is also another thing that happened, by the way, behind the scenes, that that I got sent like concept versions of myself, and I was like, why? Why are we going through this again?
Just want to reference, mine was the only character Bon has not touched.
Yeah, because
Well,
you
I
have
like
enough complexity.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
That's exactly it, actually.
Like the simplicity, even though the simplicity actually matches the pops a lot more than.
The point of that whole transformation scene was to show how much difference you have from your like pop character and your like the character that you were afterwards. But if you just like looked the same, then it would kind of defeat the purpose, which is why I did it.
The symbolism
Yeah,
of
well, I
this
wasn't aware
design
that was
represents
where
the
you would go.
difference between the different.
You were
Yeah,
so
there you
close,
go.
Emily.
See if you need to go into if it's got anything for like for art or something to talk about, there you go.
Art.
But yeah, that the upgraded quote Jacob design is definitely the only time I'll be using that one. I'm gonna stick to the one that you prefer from now on. If you ever make a return
Okay.
in my videos.
Fair enough. Yeah.
There-
If there is at all a part 2, everyone's getting excited about that. I will remind people that part 2 is not guaranteed. It's just we're hypothesizing here.
It's a very big maybe. It's
Yeah.
if it's going to be a thing, it's going to be happening like a long time from now because I've got a lot of stuff happening right this second, and I definitely want to make a part 2 to the animated Jacob Butter clips because we're almost a year since that happened. I'd like to make a new version.
Yeah.
There's
sequel
quite a bit.
guarantee.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, apparently Chupa wants to remake the music video for Cast Out and
Go,
put us to
how about it?
karaoke. Yeah, what? Absolutely. Just have a bunch of these other things. Also, I remember that Eli said that that she was planning to possibly put Cast Out on Spotify. I'm like, yeah, fair enough.
Yes, I need that in my playlist.
Imagine not
Yeah.
having YouTube playlists and it already being there.
Well, I have it downloaded.
Yeah,
On
here's
my file.
the thing. I have Spotify technically, but I just never use it. Honestly, if I was to do this for Weather Pops or something, then I'll definitely be putting some things on there. I've been tempted to put like the Quest of Rising Sun intro on there because I technically could, but yeah. I'm gonna do maybe like a whole like Nathaniel album at some point once there's enough content for it.
Eli says it's coming. It's taking a long time. All right.
I see.
Should we show the stuff that she sent? Is it ready yet?
Oh yeah, the stuff is ready. I was just
All right, let's do it.
yeah. All right, fair enough then. Aiden just asked me in DMs if I have any ideas for 400 mini episodes. Like I'm kind of busy right now.
Dude, is he not asking me for stuff? Seriously, it gets on my nerves sometimes.
Well, I mean, okay, look, I am his co-writer, so it makes sense for him to, pose that to me. But okay, here we go. Here is the thing.
That was very loud.
Yeah, I forgot I can't lower the volume on the video clips when they're playing.
The fourth person just had like no special effects at all. It just stood there.
Yeah,
Giselle.
attitude pop.
And
Giselle Bob.
And like Jet's like slideshow transition name was like still on screen before like Odette even showed up. Like it was just there. I did like them though, and also Eli, I recognized that background. She sent me that background wondering if it was accurate to Montreal, which I find very interesting. Sounds like we're coming to Canada for our next pop
Yeah,
event.
that's yeah. I honestly I haven't don't think we've ever encountered like a change of location actually for like in like mid-season, I suppose. Apart from I guess Blues Pops, it's just not really clear where they were at any point. And
Well, they
I
walk
mean,
up
as a base operations. Obviously, Jazz Season 2, that was like they were all out and exploring. What I mean is like a base operations, they don't tend to do that. But okay, Eli's back by the way.
Hello. It was too big, so I
Yeah.
sent it overdrive. So yeah, it's
Oh,
all
right,
unreleased
okay.
songs. So it's all unreleased songs, so you get kind of sneak peeks in the bloopers. So
Very exciting.
Okay, how many unreleased songs are
Yeah, I was
there?
about to say, if it's so big that you can't send it on Discord, how long is it?
it's only like 2 minutes, I think.
Okay, fair enough then. All right, so
It was like just too big to send over.
Video is still processing. Oh, it's a video file. That's why it's too big. Yeah, if it was audio files, it would be fine. But yeah, since it's still processing, try again in a few minutes. It says now.
Oh boy. Referring to yeah, thank you, Ghost Kitty. I will bear that in mind next time.
Oh wait,
You
hold on.
can show the intro so far in the meantime. Wink, wink.
Oh no, we did. We did. Yeah, that you did.
Oh,
you just
I
missed
missed it.
that. Yeah.
Come on, give us some views.
Yeah, we were just commenting on the fact it's like attitude pop, jet pop, Sison pop, Giselle.
Yeah.
And I'm Giselle.
You made that joke last time too. Do not forget my name.
Yeah, let me just check to see if this actually worked. Okay, it did.
Guys,
it did.
now cast out is stuck in my head.
Addiction's
I'm
been
gonna be
stuck in my
saying
head. for the
cast
last
out
time.
in my dreams.
Yeah, this is a sign of this is what you want to anyone watching.
It's a catchy song. It's a catchy song.
Yeah, exactly. If people are gonna have your song in their heads, that's a good sign. That's why I'm always trying to like make sure that there's something about like each song of mine that is there's like earworm worthy nowadays.
Wings. Wings.
For example,
Wings.
yes.
Wings.
I don't even try. It just happens.
Fair enough.
Real
Then.
catchy
Once again, too
earwormy
perfect.
tune.
Exactly. You've got it. Okay.
House somewhere in the world.
House.
No.
Oh, go ahead, man. This is your stream.
Okay. In a house somewhere in the world, vocals needed to be recorded.
Something tells me he wanted to add reverb there, but it didn't work.
Oh no, I can have reverb. All right. But not everything always goes to plan.
There we go. Oh my.
By the way, that's like my normal amount of reverb. Technically speaking, like max reverb is like all the way up here. So
Oh my
yeah.
god, it's like the
Oh
cast
my.
vocals.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like that's why we mentioned before, like how like like liking Echo. It's like yeah, I like Echo too, but there's an upper threshold for me at least.
Yeah, you did. I'm really grateful that you like shut down the echo early for Addiction because I couldn't agree more. It sounds so much better without it because the first demo I sent of Addiction, it just had that same echo effect that it did for Cast Out, and it did not sound very good.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you for
think the
setting it
cast out
for
one
me.
also works so well because since it's like sea shanty based, you would think like yeah you would need like to project across like an entire like vessel that's setting across the sea or something like that. That's the visual I had in my mind. Anyway,
See the line. I'm confused. I'm recording this. It's going over the song. Tell me. I thought I implied it well enough.
I mean the instrumental is playing currently, so yes.
You could have given me a warning. Like, hey,
I'm already like bouncing to the music, so I know it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It reminds me a little bit of Ghosty's favorite song from My Passion, the Pay Attention to Me one, actually.
It's a good one.
Pay attention to me.
I can see that, yeah.
Stifled chatter, do you care? Voice is censored, it's unfair.
Okay, I actually thought for a second that
Your headphones are
that you
not
had like
working.
the Wii like the Wii sound of music in the background. because I had like the dun 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 dun. My brain just automatically went dun 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 dun.
Oh my
Your headphones are not working.
gracious, there was a spider. Hello, spider. How are you?
These are my
Okay,
favorite lyrics.
Okay, this is gonna seem like out of pocket, but my dad is a fan of this musician called Linton Kwesi Johnson. Yes, it is. And that ultimately like his style is more is mostly like spoken, not quite rap, but it's like mostly like reggae beats, but over like actual like spoken stuff. It's like, and he'll say things like this, and this will be the rhythm. This is a bad example, but you get what I'm going for. You know, that kind
Prolonged
of thing.
eye contact. Sounds like Bo Burnham.
Prolonged eye contact.
Little bit older generation than Bo Burnham, but
It wasn't
yeah.
easy being any white guy in 1985.
Oh yeah, Linton Kwesi Johnson is not a white guy, so again, complete opposite in that regard.
No, yeah.
In fact, that actually, yeah, that's it. Kind of like leads into what into this thing. There's like there's a specific song that he has like about the police. I don't remember any lyrics from it, but at the end of it, as like the outro is going, it's still like going ding ding ding. It's like lulling down as that's playing, and then suddenly out of nowhere, it's like hello, Mr. Policeman. How can I help you? Or something like that. And then I think to myself, like, wait a minute, I just had a picture of this guy in, like, the vocal booth doing that song, and then a police officer shows up,
What are
and
you
then
doing
leaves.
here?
He doesn't even go with the policeman, he just, like, leaves, like, goodbye, Mr. Policeman. It's like, what? Did he just show up? Why was that kept in? So it just reminds me of that, I guess. Hello, Mr. Spider. Oh, can I help you? Never mind. Oh no, it was looking for the policeman was looking for like a family or something, and then Linton like gave directions to the family as the policeman left. It's like, okay, all right then. This isn't a song. The itsy bitsy is hiding in the closet. Don't make him come out. He's not ready yet. Oh my goodness.
It's like the most Aussie thing you can ever say.
How big is this spider?
Spiders, yeah.
It was
Yeah,
tiny.
It goes on for way too long.
Disagree with you. We should voice opinions free and should know.
Yep, that was me. That was me during the bridge of addiction. Always on jubilation too. It's right in that mixed voice.
Voice crack.
Not just say oof in real life.
Yeah, the previous voice of Pop used to say oofy all the time. Anyway, alright, might as well do this one. Oh, this is not like your part or something. Oh. I was talking about someone in the UK. Okay.
This is Gacha-Vision.
UK mention?
Oh boy. This is not gonna go well.
Oh god.
It's really bad.
If I'm British before anyway.
I'm gonna
Okay.
judge so hard.
Here we
Hey,
go.
look,
It's really bad.
There's
Look,
a lot of
it's really
pressure
bad.
here. You got two
Look.
English people in the VC right now. You better be good.
Look, as long as it's better than
It's
Majesty
really
and Cheshire,
bad.
you should be
That's
fine.
why it's a blooper.
As long as it's better than Majesty and Cheshire, you should be fine. One recording later.
Okay, we're gonna be honest. You sound exactly
too cliche.
Oh, British rock bands.
You sound like you're like emo or something.
There is like one like classic British song that everyone sings in the most British way they possibly can on purpose. I don't know what it's called, but it's like the one that goes like, I know, she knows, I'm not one for asking. And they do it like that, like super exaggerated on purpose.
I do like similar stuff with Blink 182, specifically I Miss You, that one part in the song where it's like, where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. I need somebody and always. Like, I always sing it like that. It's the funniest.
Yeah, there was a Courtney Miller bit in one of the Trying to Laugh videos that was like that too, where she just like goes like, drive the grind of Riley Rye, or something like that. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
I recognize this creator. I don't know the name, but I recognize this creator.
Her name's Emily, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
There you go.
I like that the shadow stayed.
Not doing that again.
To be fair, I don't think British people sing with a British accent in most circumstances. Because I noticed, certainly when I say can't, when I sing sometimes, I won't say can't. When most songs say can't, I'll say can't, and all of a sudden it sounds so bad.
Yeah, well, a lot of songs, especially like by like, you know, American musicians, because of their rhyme schemes specifically, like that, like rhyme schemes fall apart with accents very easily. So that's also something to consider. That's probably why we're just used to it. You know how
Is that it?
someone? Oh, yeah.
I thought we
Oh
saw
no,
it.
I forgot. This
That's
was
it.
looped. This was looped. Okay, all right then. All right. Oh my goodness, this was
This
this
was
was
fun.
fun. Yeah, this is
Oh
like
my
this is like one
God!
of those.
It couldn't be a review without me and Jacob saying something at the same time.
Yeah, it was you and Emily before. It's gone back to me now. It's come full circle. Yeah. This is one of the times where this specific type of video is like one of the things that like might be like really happy with, you know, the like what we're doing particularly, because like so many things had to happen, especially like on stream particularly, in order to like make this happen. Not to mention also like years of like back catalog of Pops content that we have to dive into anyway. So that's one of the reasons like I love this kind of thing. It's like it's the combination of so many things like coming together, you know. If it were where otherwise this would not even have been like a conceived idea. Yes, we are still live, but we are wrapping things up right now. Not starting something. I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'm not gonna improv DM again. Not this time. I need a break, and I also need food. So we're gonna go. But yes, thank you.
Me too.
Thank you for Bond for making this. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank
for
you.
inspiring
It was
us
very
as
fun.
well.
My
And thank you, Emily,
pleasure.
for giving us the fresh perspective of somebody who is not in on the joke.
Yes.
All right, and thank you a lot for watching as well, because clearly, again, this one generated a lot of hype for people, and I can absolutely see why. So if you want to watch it again for a third time, depending for some of you, then it's in the description. If not, of course, follow the instruction on the video and subscribe to myself and Eli and also Emily. And please leave a like or dislike, because your opinion matters. And on that note, until next time, farewell.